Yep, it's another watch party. And got the Dallas Cowboys versus the Chicago Bears. So we definitely finna get into it, man. Excited about this game. It's gonna be a game that's gonna test us. It's gonna be a game that's gonna expose what we really about. And that's what we want to know. We don't want that to be a secret. We want to know. We want to be all the way in on knowing exactly who we are. So we getting ready to see. Obviously, the big thing that most of us will be looking at is how we gonna respond to the running attack. This is gonna be a test for Anthony Barr and LVE. It's gonna likely be much conversation after the end of this game, regardless. Either they're gonna be silencing the critics or they're gonna be allowing the crowd to get louder. So it's gonna be real interesting as we kind of watch this whole thing unfold. But y'all sit back and relax. I'll be right back and we go start this watch party right on time. Let's go. All right. Let's get it. Welcome to Boss Cowboy Sports and a watch party. We finna get it in. As usual, we gonna be breaking down the game real time. Just kind of going through the analysis of how we see it live. And I appreciate everybody that's coming on in. Obviously, Amp and Coach Marv, they should be here any minute now. And then we go just, kick it off as we always do. But yeah, so we got the watch party, man, and I'm queuing up y'all comments right now. And I want to first kind of tell me, what's your biggest risk? What's the thing that you see that could try to hit us in the mouth? What could try to sneak up? Oh, Coach Marv, he say, boss, you got a new link? Hold on, y'all let me get Coach Marv here. No, it's the same link, Coach. It's the same link. Come on in. If you need me to send you another link, I'll send you another link. Daisy said, "Boss, how are you?" I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just chilling. I'm chilling as usual. So, what's up, Daisy? So, Coach Marv should be coming on. So, we got Coach Marv in the house, and then Amp should be getting in here in a minute now, too. They said they already checked out for the ball. Wait, who checked out, dog? Samuel, who checked out? Oh, no. Let me see. My boy T-Smooth TV, let's get it. Oh, man, what's going on with my... Y'all give me 1 second, man. I gotta fix this with... Y'all let me know if y'all hearing the echo. I feel like I'm hearing the echo. Y'all let me know if I'm hearing the echo. Alright, so let me see. Coach Marv, what's up?
What's going on, boss man? Ready for this game, man.
What's up? What's on your mind? What's your thoughts on the game so far?
Oh man, one of our better players are out of this game. That we still know that we could run the football with other guys, and not to just to run away from the running game. Give these guys a chance and be committed to it. And you really gonna have to share these running attempts. Tony Pollard has never had over 14 attempts. Probably he ain't had a 17 and 19 attempt game probably since high school, probably. But I believe in the other running backs. I mean, if you're creative with the run game, these guys can really help you. So
yeah, well, here we go. Welcome, Coach Marv. Appreciate you coming on in. Always being ready to go. So yeah. All right,
I don't understand how they gonna get us to wear our blue uniforms at home, man. Why we just can't wear our white, make them change?
So they get Michael Gallup going early, like they said. We got to get Michael Gallup going. Here we go. I ain't mad at it. Yeah. I ain't mad at it. Let's go. Let's go.
You're ahead of me this time. You're ahead of me on this one, boss. But I just wanted to say, man, it's strange that offensive coordinator came out and said that it was his fault for not getting him involved. And last year, he didn't say it was his fault by getting the receiver involved.
Yeah, we looking real political with that. Ooh, man. That boy Pollard gets so skinny. Ooh, Pollard gets skinny in them holes, man. I love it.
Big possession here. Third down. Got to get the third. There you go.
Let's go, Schultz.
I don't know if the fans understand. Once you get that first down, man, in any time, when you get that first down, you can start rolling then. It's just getting started, getting that second possessions.
Yeah, we just got it. All right.
It changes the play call.
Hey, I want to let y'all know. I'm telling y'all because I was out and about yesterday. Chicago is deep in our city, man. They deep today, Coach. I ain't mad at you, Pollard. I could critique you on that, but I ain't mad at you for trying to be patient.
You can't run that to short side. See,
Ooh, let's go. Let's go, man. Hey. You gonna see it in a minute, Coach. That offense try to roll something. I see you, offense. Offense trying to roll something.
That running play got blown up. Schultz, he can't run that to his side because he can't. He can't keep that block on the line of scrimmage.
Change it up a little bit.
Change it up a little bit. Again. Got that same flag again when too many people in the huddle. Well, if we don't have penalties.
Wait. Competition Tuesdays is gonna be so interesting, even from this first series. I can already see it.
That's a whole. Look who your tight end blocking on that side, number 87. See how he sealed that?
Oh, they throwing it to Pollard. Oh, they threw it to Pollard. Woo, man, I'm feeling good. Oh, man, I need a.
Run the back. Run the ball. Look at this here, man.
Oh, Boss. They threw it.
Boss, this here, Boss. You need to put your Cash App and your mailing address to the Cowboys office for them to see your paycheck for. We can call it. Look at that's the simplest play in the world, and look how easy it is.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm enjoying this play calling right now from Kellen Moore. Woo, man.
Gotta finish the drive. Gotta finish the drive. Davis, look at that. Look at that. Run Davis. Any way you slice it, if you own it up front. Any way you slice it, you can keep on doing it. You got to finish this drive, Kellen. Don't do nothing stupid here. Finish this drive. That's what they need to be talking about in this huddle. Finish
run, Dak.
This drive.
Damn. You should have ran that, Dak. You should have ran that, buddy. Yeah. Oh, no, they want you. Yeah. Let me see. They trying to treat Gallup like he a number one up in this mug. Yeah, Gallup was kind of wide open a little bit. You just got to make up for it, Dak, because they going to be on your head. If you don't make up for it with a touchdown here, they going to be on your head. Oh, that's it. That's what I want. Run it, Dak. What did I say? Run it! Come on now. Come on. Clap it up in this mug, man. Come on now. Come on. Come on.
I need to go get me a little. I'm for just one series. I want people to understand this. I'm gonna give me a little bite of crow. Kellen Moore, outstanding job during the week.
Yeah.
Outstanding job during the week. You did work this week.
Yeah.
You actually did work this week.
Yeah.
Because you came out with a physical mentality. You came out with good play call. You got them all over the field. Now you check the outside left, outside right, up the middle, quarterback run, roll out, tight end throw. As a defensive coordinator on the sideline, you can't talk about everything in 5 minutes. So now you sitting over there like, okay, what we gonna stop?
Yeah, Kellen Moore, man. Coach,
how many minutes off that clock that was? That was about a 5 or 6 minute drive.
He murdered it. Could this
now?
Let me ask you a question,
that
Coach.
Puts pressure on them. Go ahead.
Could Kellen Moore be finally developing? Like, it was a long road to get here. You know what I mean? Like, did the environment potentially shape it to where maybe he's finally starting to take his good mind and put it to more common sense Mike McCarthy style. Could we be
Well,
seeing the making of that?
this is what proves it. He has had drives like this, but what we had a problem with him is that he would do something that worked, and then
And
all
then
of a
go
sudden
away.
he'll switch up
Yeah.
and go do all kind of crazy stuff, thinking he outsmarting the whole world. Complex. I tell coach, let's be complex, but keep it simple. That's all you can
Yeah,
be.
yeah,
All the
yeah,
be complex, but keep it simple. Because
yeah, yeah,
football is complex, but it really is boils down to tackling, running, catching, and not making mistakes and being physical. That's all it boils down. So you could be complex. Don't go and run away from that and go through all this other stuff. Do it till they can't stop it, till they start over exaggerating to stop it. And once they start over exaggerating to stop it, then you go someplace else.
Somebody said they paid attention to our show, Coach.
Yeah, listen, you can't have hours worth of show and as many people that's watching your show, not only Cowboy fans, media that's in the Cowboy building.
Yeah.
They may not say it on their shows, but they're whispering those same concepts, because it's not that you're showing them because you're saying what you think. You showing them on film, and they're looking at it like, okay, yeah, that is true. And so it's some whispers to other people, but that's they have to understand that and keep that frame of mind in frame. So, but now the defense has to come on and to answer the thing. I want to see them run the ball at us. I want to see us be physical. I want us to know that, to let other teams know that, hey, that doesn't work either. And we got to play well to get to the bye week, because we got a lot of people we need to get healthy, and we have to do a lot of good work on this bye week. But we got to get through this game and continue to keep our foot on the gas.
All right, let's go, D. What we getting ready to do, D? Let me see something. They going vertical on us out the gate? All that peon. They let you make it on that one, but it's cool. They let you make it on that, Anthony Brown. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let me see. Yeah, that was a little bit PI. I'm glad they ain't called nothing. They let them boys battle. Horrible. You just looking real clumsy, Anthony Brown. It's all good. Yeah, let's go, man. They tested us vertical out the gate. Get the sack. Come on, man. You messing with my money. Damn. Tank missed the sack, man. I know Big Game James over there. That boy almost get a sack every game. Man, I need 12 sacks out of you.
Who the flag was on, boss?
They said he was on number 18, but I didn't see what Pettis.
It was on Chicago?
Yeah, it's on Chicago. Man, that was a weak call. That was a weak call. We getting them home, boy. I tell you what, Jerry, he must have shook Goodell's hand, because we been getting some home calls.
Well, right. You know what I think now, boss?
Ooh, that boy bar scraping and LVE. Let's go.
What I think now, boss, is we're playing a certain way every game that referees are now allowing stuff to go, because they say, hey, we're not going to change. This is how we play. So if you play soft or you don't play hands, and then all of a sudden you look at that, and your boy DeMarcus Lawrence, man, I know that they're talking about sacks, man, but ultimate pressures, tackle for losses at defensive line, man, he probably lead the NFL for tackle for losses. Pressures. Now, he may not be coming up with sacks, and that might cost you $100, boss. But
I know, right? Get him on the ground. Get him on the ground. Ooh, man, look at Fowler. Superman. I love that hustle play. I love that hustle play out of Fowler. Man. Our defense so amazing. Our defense not good. Our defense is amazing. I want to see Turpin on offense. Quit teasing. Somebody said Bland playing well. Man, I wasn't even looking good enough. My boy said they holding Parsons. I'm gonna look at that too.
They held them on that one.
They did. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Bland is you gonna get a good play for Bland. Bland got speed, but Bland is physical, man. He's bigger than Jordan Lewis, and Bland is just a physical guy. And I said a long time ago, boss, and you know this as well. If you play third corner, you're gonna have to be physical because you're gonna be in a lot of run support. So you better be able to tackle.
Somebody asked me, "Boss, you sipping Kool-Aid?" Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm sipping. Well, I tell you what, we got one more hurdle. The last hurdle is doing this type of stuff in big games. You know.
Oh yeah.
That's the last hurdle before I officially take a big gulp. And we don't really have no big games left, be honest.
Well, it looks like your division game is going to be big games.
Yeah,
because everybody's playing well. So
right.
But I say this, boss, and you got some other games against, some other teams are probably playing well.
Minnesota, like I forgot about them.
Minnesota,
so about 3.
Green Bay, even though Green Bay is playing bad, that's still a big game. Yeah, we got Green Bay.
I'm being cocky, huh, Coach? I'm being cocky.
Yeah, after the bye, we got Green Bay. We got to go to Green Bay after the bye.
I'm cocky today, man. I'm smelling myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, in a game in the NFL is a big game. But I will say this, and we'll get when we get the big game. But whatever we do well in whatever games we play, we have to believe that that's our philosophy, and we cannot run away from that philosophy when we get into big games. That's when you have to impose your will on people to get them playing your style and what you want to do. And that's what sometimes we neglect that. We change. We don't make the other team change.
Right.
That's what we need to do. We need to get to our philosophy and stick to it. It'll work. You got to believe it'll work.
We seeing this philosophy right now, ain't we? Right? We seeing it right now.
Yeah, and that's the philosophy against whoever we play.
Yeah, whoever, coach. Can I bust a clip on that? Whoever. Y'all heard him.
Good teams don't say, "Oh, I do this again," or I do this somebody else.
Boy, that boy Hendershot looking kind of future. I'm seeing some more in Hendershot with them breaking tackles. Oh my!
This is what I've been telling. I've been saying all this week, and I've been on the bandwagon of saying, okay, we always try to improve, but now I see this offense now is using the guys you got, and you may find out using the guys you got maybe a whole lot more than what you think you already have. You gotta use them.
Somebody said this, and I'm kind of digging you on this. See, I'm seeing you. See, I'm seeing the future too. He said Hendershot got some Aaron Hernandez in him in a good way. Ooh, say it again, man. See, looking 3 years down the line. I can see 3 years down the line, he been super go-to. Ooh, wee.
All right, we done stretched them. We done did all this. Let's get back to the running game, or let's get down the field to CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, they using Schultz right now as a dump off. I ain't mad at it, coach. If it's working. They put CeeDee in the backfield.
But look what we're doing. The ball. This is working, right? But look what we done though. We done got back to pass happy, and I'm telling you, and it's working. But
Gallup looking kind of number one-ish. Gallup looking kind of Nah, he ain't no number one. I'm just. Why y'all got CeeDee Lamb in the backfield? Stop that! Stop it! Stupid ass. Man, get CeeDee Lamb out the backfield, man. I ain't feeling that, coach. I'm sorry.
No, I don't know why.
I ain't feeling that.
Why? They're like the two running backs they got is handicapped or something. They ain't hurt many guys can play. What is this? What? See what I'm talking about, man?
Yeah.
He go right back to PlayStation.
Wee. My boy said, Boss BGJ said the same thing about him. The shot. Listen, man, y'all better trust Big Game James' eyes. Big Game James got some real eyes, man. I'm trusting. I'm learning to trust his eyes more and more.
Where is Tony Pollard? Why is Tony Pollard on the sideline? Why he ain't played this series?
He played. I think
he was in this series.
I thought him get him. I thought he ran the ball too.
No, that's the first run they ran just now was with CeeDee Lamb. They just ran the ball with Davis.
6. Man, let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Offense. Ow. Welcome to BossCowboy.
Right there. That's where you get the big plays. That's what you want, the big plays.
Oh, man. Woo-wee! Y'all welcome to the watch party, man, where we sitting back chilling, going through this game. We got Coach Marv. I'm supposed to be here in a minute now, man, but y'all could be in a lot of different places. Y'all rocking with us, and that is 6 on the board. Can you say 6? All right, Coach, make your case for CeeDee Lamb because you about cussed everybody out the other day when we said he wasn't a number one. Make your case.
Man, you just showing me what I done seen his whole career, man. If you put him in the right offense, he gonna strive, man. And if the offense is worked up like it's supposed to be, he's not gonna get no. Listen, if we expect him to get all the like Cooper Kupp, that's how their offense is.
Yeah,
his offense ain't gonna get as many over exaggerations of targets, and he done made a big play in every game we done had, except for the game probably I think that the first game and the game and he made some big plays. He made some okay plays in Philadelphia, but we'll see how it works out. But he's doing good. He's on the pace now with 3 touchdowns. He may get to double-digit touchdowns, which we never had before in a receiver. So, I mean, stat-wise, he's doing pretty good rate towards the rest of the receivers in the league. I think he round in the top 6. So, I don't know. I don't know what people asking for more for. I mean,
yeah,
it's not too many more.
I know what the breakdown.
Got better stats.
I know what the breakdown was on CeeDee Lamb. We'll talk about it in a minute. But Anthony Terrell, he said Dak has completed 17 of 19. My Lord! Shut him up, Dak. Shut them up. Man, what's your thoughts on Dak, Coach? Slanging that thing.
Well, listen, they're giving him coverages, but what I do see in Dak more than anything else, let's think about this, people. This is Dak actually 3rd game. He didn't have no preseason snaps, and when he got in the Tampa Bay game, it looked like he was out of rhythm. Then he was out 5 weeks. Then he came back. He is now just because you can look, is he's hitting the back foot and letting the ball go. He looks more in rhythm now. And as he plays, good players are gonna get better and better because they get in the rhythm. So this is really his first real game after he done had that total game. He didn't even play a whole game in Tampa Bay because he got hurt in the third quarter. And so now you see him in a rhythm. Now you see that the offense feel like they're in a rhythm. But they just need to make sure that they don't get to the point where they lose their physicality as an offense, because with a great defense, you want to score, but then you want to make the game shorter and let your defense dominate. Now, your defense will get you some turnovers, get you some short fields later on.
Dak out there throwing lasers on these boys. Man, let's go, LBE! LBE, let's go, man! Let's go, LBE! I see you, man. LBE has, we have an LBE sighting. He has filled the hole. He has filled the A-gap. Everybody, attention, attention.
Wow. But listen, bro, that's all we've been asking for, man. Play going forward. That's all we've been asking for.
Man, let's go. Let's go.
Hold up. We know we ain't watched yet.
He just got blew out that hole right there, though.
On the new guy. Let's get some focus on the new guy. Has he played yet?
Ball? Clark.
No.
Clark.
The defensive lineman.
Oh, yeah. Jonathan.
Yeah.
I ain't see him yet, Coach.
Galloway has been out there a lot. But you see Galloway probably playing a whole lot better now, though. Because you know something? You move another guy, you trade for another guy, yeah, you're going to play a lot better.
I do like the fact that they trying to do misdirection. When you got Chicago, a downhill team, doing misdirection, we was stopping the run. I like that.
Yeah, but in misdirection with that, they trying to, because they trying to alleviate our speed. And that's what they're trying to do. But you know, those are tricks, and eventually they'll find out as Halloween tricks are for kids, man. Like these tricks they trying to run now, that's for kids. Come up and make a tackle. There you go. There you go.
Hold on. Zoom say, give me back my LV Kool-Aid. What you mean? You got to explain that, big dog. That's holding on Fowler, man. Armstrong with that hustle. Damn, Fields. Oh, let's go, Curse. I love how we run into the ball. Listen, we go get the ball 3 times today. We go get the ball 3 times today. We are running too fast to the ball. We go get the ball today. Mark my words, 3 times. That hustle is great. Look at everybody hustling to the ball. Ooh, I'm going to show this play. This is the play I'm going to show. Man, everybody was running to the ball. Ooh, watch us get the ball. We finna shut them down. Watch this. Watch. Here we come. Yeah. My boy James say, boss, I just saw the 2 TDs. Now I'm out walking. Wait. James said he saw enough. He out taking a walk. He done pulled his phone down and took a walk. Hey, man, get back in here and watch the game. That's what I'm talking about, James. Appreciate the super chat. Boss helmets coming off. I'm loving it. Man, we knocking boss helmets off. Let's go. And I like Jenkins too. Jenkins is somebody I wish the Cowboys would have got. I like Jenkins. Let me see who knocked your helmet off. Let me see. Who knocked off your helmet? Oh, okay. That was Jonathan. He just pulled it off, being dirty. I like that, Jonathan. Be dirty. I like the dirt, Jonathan. Give me some dirt. Give me some dirt. Pull off his helmet. All right, here we go. 3rd and 4. Let's get him off the field. Let's get him off the field. Damn. Tank with the almost. I know Big is just laughing at me right now, man. Big laughing. If Tank could just break down and make, he done missed so many sacks, and it looked like Michael Parsons got a sling on his arm.
Yeah, he does.
So usually they put a sling on your arm when you had a shoulder separation.
Yeah, he had a shoulder problem. He was on the injury report for a shoulder.
Mm-hmm. So that's likely a separation too. Come on, man, let's clamp down. That might be some new technology. That might not be a. You know how they used to put them slings on us, coach? That might not be a sling.
Yeah, it might be. If it, and I don't think it's a. It might be just a AC joint, AC separation. Which is to keep the AC joint thing. So it's not a. It's something that's going to linger. That AC joint separation doesn't go, and it can cause some other problems. But a couple of weeks he'll be better. If he get through this week, a couple of weeks he'll be much better.
Yeah, this is the test of our defense right here. This is the I like how Bland looking low, coming up, trying to get them run fits. Let's go. Let's be stingy, D. Let's be stingy. Let's go, D. I see. This is why D is super stingy. Let's go, D. Come on now. Let's get us a timeout on them balls. See, this is the type of game where Stephen Jones them go come out like I was right. We didn't need no Amari Cooper. I know, man. That boy Tank messing with my money, man. So he should have right now about 6-7 sacks.
With most of the sacks he has missed. I think he missed a couple here, and he missed against Jalen Hurts. Man, that's them hard, man.
Yeah,
you're talking about a defensive lineman that's trying to get a very quick and mobile quarterback. So,
I think Goff got him. I think Goff got him last week.
A couple of weeks ago, man. But and you ain't messing on your money, man. But how many defensive linemen got a touchdown? The calls on how many he called turnovers. He called the fumble return. Man, listen. We talk about sack, man, but Tank make plays, man. He be involved in a lot of plays, man.
I'm trying to get that sack money though, Coach. I want that sack money.
I understand what you're saying, man,
because
you talk about a guy that made plays. Last year, the 3 games he in, he caused a turnover in each one of the games. This year he done had a fumble recovery for a touchdown, caused a fumble that was a big play. He done recovered 2 or 3 fumbles. Man,
sadly,
make a lot of plays, man.
Sadly, Coach, nobody ain't when you're looking at it well-rounded, they go care. But it's gonna be a whole lot of people that's gonna knock him just on the sacks with all those plays he making. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why Tank not really and Tank. Listen, the real football, and I think that's what Jerry them had to come up with the real football idea, saying they have to see that, because if they would let Tank go, Tank would have had a lot of suitors. He would have had a lot of suitors quick. Because football people say, man, this guy make a lot of plays, man.
All right, let's hold him right here, D. And this is where our D been very stingy. They gonna pull out their best third down play right here. It's gonna that RPO. I knew it. They did the Philly they tried that Philly RPO, man. That's exactly what they did. They did the exact same play that Philly did, except they gave it to him. Ooh, that's gonna be fun to show that on film. How teams steal from each other.
Yeah. Bar, you should attack that just a little bit more aggressively.
Yeah. They also got some good push from their linemen at the end. They came in and helped out a little bit more aggressive. You know, they pushed that pal. Where do we rank on red zone defense? I don't know, but we got to be at the top.
Yeah, we're at the top. They did that second play that came with that same link out, but that's where you got to. That's how you got to attack that. They may catch it, but they don't have to be a touchdown. You got to come up and make that tackle, which they did a great job of coming up and attacking that.
Bland should have laid him out, man. Yeah.
God almighty.
Bland should have laid him out. That's a quarterback. You got to kill him, Bland. Mm-hmm. All right, but this is listen, y'all. Chicago, this is what they do, and this is what we weak against. This is what we want to see. We do want to see this. We want our linebacker, in my opinion, we want our linebackers fully tested this game. We want to get a bunch of film and know exactly what we're dealing with. Yeah, we want to know, because this is the game that's truly go test. Hold on real quick. It will say, don't start crying now. I told y'all this is what Phil does. Yeah. Yeah, I know. To me, Montana, unless people been just listening to the media, you should already know Fields was a baller. You know what I mean? 6'3", 220, 445. And he can throw the ball. He a couple of weapons away from being deadly. For real. Like deadly. Yeah. And then Sammy said ball washed. I didn't see him on that series enough. I'm about to go back and double check that though. And then the Reaper said, man, our linebackers did not feel. I just feel like on that RPO, we was a little bit like slow on really, feeling, And then I think the offensive linemen really did a good job of helping push.
Yeah, they made it. Yeah, so and I think on that last play, your corner came up and turned it back in. You might have wanted, and he trusted the guys in the coming up and filling. And that play, in a goal line situation when you got that, most of the time when you get outside like that, that's your safety. Has to feel that because you ain't got that much area to scrape unless you already out there. And they attacked the edges. I think a lot of the plays that they ran, that's just something that we just have to get in the rhythm with. I don't think these things are going to attack us all game long. We'll see. I don't think this offense. There's nothing that I see in that series that I see it as a glaring thing that they really that there can't be a little bit of adjustments or be twerked and figured out. They're not going to be in the sacks are not going to come in. They're not going to give us an opportunity to get 7 to 8 sacks a day. They're not going to do a drop back game plan. I can tell you that now. Fields is not going to go back there and drop back and do a drop back game plan. It's going to be a lot of basically misdirections and type stuff of that nature.
I wonder if we gonna ever see Tolbert this year.
know. They Cowboys are real stagnated in their rotations. Their rotations they like to have. So I don't know.
All right. Wow. I was just watching the highlights real quick. Steelers, what they just did. All right, so we look like we coming out on the ground. Gallup, the number one. Gallup over here acting number one-ish. Man, they said they was gonna feature Gallup today. They won line. See, he caught that one. That was behind him. He caught that he threw that. I mean, you supposed to catch those, man. I'm sorry.
Those passes are very good passes. They're in rhythm. We watching Dak Prescott when that ball was already in the air before he made his break. And it really ain't nothing but if the ball in the air lets you see the ball as a defensive back, if the ball in the air before he make his break, it's really the only thing you can do is tackle a guy if the ball is on time in the right spot. Because the reaction time is a little numb. If he throw, that's how defensive backs get plays because quarterbacks hold it too long. The receiver give their route away.
Tolbert out there, coach. Sorry.
Yeah, that's good, man. Hey, listen, utilize everybody.
And we attacking matchups. I'm loving it. Okay. It looked like so far, Kellen Moore looking better.
And boss, where has most of our passes been at? Attacking the what? The middle of the what?
QB sneak. We did QB sneak. I'm gone. I can't handle no more. We did QB sneak on 3rd and short. We used the common sense. Oh,
get down. There you go.
Oh.
Listen, that's surprised them too.
Oh, we went QB sneak. Thank you, Kellen Moore. Thank you. Kellen Moore, thank you for using common sense.
Slide Dak from now on.
Oh Lord, I can't handle it. I cannot handle it. I can't handle it. You got my boy Zeke over here fake smiling. God, dog.
Zeke know you all right. Zeke know that's
I don't know if he know, Coach, because it's going to be loud this week on Start Tony Pollard. It's going to be loud. It's going to be loud. It's just what it is,
I mean,
Coach.
but you know who that's going to be the loudest from?
The media.
The people that don't like the Cowboys.
And them.
Tell you, man. And then we listen to it, and then we believe that they really care about the Cowboys.
My boy Anthony say fake smiling. LOL. Hey, bro, that's that singing heels in me, bro. that's that Oak Cliff in me, bro. You know we be high side. This was Zeke was doing. This was Zeke was doing, Coach.
What we really need to be talking about is that these guys up front are handling their business.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, that front. Yeah, we doing our thing.
Them guys up front, and I went back and just looked at. I saw an article saying about Tyler Biadasz was a underrated person blocking. I went back and watched the last couple of games, He done got a lot better.
Mm.
A lot better.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, Coach, I appreciate that, man. Coach, a lot of people don't like to go back and,
Yeah, he done got a lot better. But you know something? But you know why he done got a lot better too? And that's all. He got two guards beside him that's playing strong, and now that done helped his play out a lot.
yeah.
So,
Mate, somebody say, bro, I think Zeke can rest a few games. See, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild for 2 weeks. It's gonna be 2 weeks of nonstop Pollard versus Zeke. And I ain't gonna even stop it. I'm not gonna even stop it this time. I'm gonna just let them fight.
Let me tell you something why Zeke is gonna be in there. Because those 53 men on that roster gonna want Zeke in there.
You think so?
Yeah. So they would talk about all they want, right? The Zach Martins and all that. They know what Zeke brings to this team. And Tony Pollard is gonna want Zeke in there. Because if it gets down to you gotta close out a game where we gotta run the ball 30 times, Tony Pollard ain't gonna cash 17, 18. If you ain't did it since high school, you won't want to start now.
Damn, Dak. They done stepped on Dak's hand. Sick of this. Sick of this.
That's what I said, Dak. Remember I said, when you get out there in the open field, Dak, slide. Don't even worry about nobody tackling you. You done got that many yards, slide and get on up. Don't worry about trying to get tackled or pushed out of bounds. Learn how to get your yards and slide.
Right. You definitely better slide.
That's right. Learn how to get your yards and slide. Give it up. Hey, I'm on the ground. That's it.
Yeah. You ain't been.
A fall like that could have hurt his shoulder. You could have fell on his shoulder wrong. All that is, you just slide. If you can't run all the way out of bounds, slide. That's it. It's over.
Who is that? Osa? I see you, Osa. Osa Adigizua. Osa Adigizua.
Whoever the other guy made that play, though. Who was the other guy beside him that stuffed it first and Osa just cleaned it up? Whoever got double team. We got
Jonathan in. We got Jonathan.
Was he in there? Was Jonathan in there beside Osa at that time? Because whoever got double team, they split the double team and stuffed that play. That was Jonathan, I think.
Boy, but these boys putting together some good highlights.
Oh, Osa got the sack.
Boy, that boy. Boy, that boy also becoming a solid killer. Osa is becoming a solid Adigizua killer.
Knock, knock.
What's up, man?
What's going on, people?
Chilling on it, dog.
What's going on, Amp?
Boy, look here. By the grace of God, I'm in the building today.
Boy got a fresh cut and everything, man. Just go and tell him, bro. You needed to get you a haircut, bro. Everybody understood, bro. We cool.
Man, I had that appointment yesterday. Nah, man. My first job, daddy duties had called, man.
Oh, I understand, bro.
And then, cause the game ain't local, I had to play around and do a couple of legal things to get the stream going. So, hey, better late than never.
There it is.
They starting to do all kind of trick plays.
Yeah.
I told you. What did I tell you what we were going to bring? I said nothing I saw that could be what adjusted to. Did I tell you that, boss? I said all that tricks and bells and whistles. It's Halloween. That's tricks for kids, man. Tricks for kids. I mean, that's not going to work for those 4 quarters, man. Hey, when my players come on the sideline, guys doing all these tricks and stuff, I just calm down, let's be sound, And in my mind, like, that can't work for 4 quarters.
It look like we finna run away from these balls. That's the feeling. That's the feeling I'm getting. It's starting to get that feeling that we getting ready to run away.
I'm really hoping so because the faster you get this game out of reach, the more that gives us time to maybe sit some guys, and now that gives them even more rest, because little do we know, health is going to be very important, because we at the halfway point of going into this. There ain't no more breaks after this. You may get a mini break, but you ain't got no more breaks.
I like what I'm seeing so far, though.
Turpin, you got a lot of room here.
Appreciate the 2 bones, my brother. Yeah, we finna run away with this. And we finna show them you can blow teams out running the ball.
Mm-hmm.
See, a lot of people don't believe that. They believe that when you run the ball, you gonna have boring games. Is this boring?
Not at all.
No.
Winning ain't never boring.
Well, see, that's you, Coach. I'm talking about the common, like, fan. The coach over here who got all these coaching experience. Winning ain't never boring.
Is.
It ain't never boring. Winning ain't never boring, because you always got the last word. You always got the last laugh. When you win, yeah, man, so we won.
Yeah, I wish everybody thought like you. I promise, Coach. I do.
Thanks.
I swear I did.
Tampa Bay game last year, man, the first game was exciting.
The world would be so much better if everybody thought like you, Coach. The world would be better.
We were still like, oh, man. We lost.
Man, I'm about to go season some chicken in a minute, man. Boy, I'm talking, I got all my best spices. We gonna take some calls before I do that, though. Let's take some calls.
I hear you.
Yeah. That chicken just hit my mind. Let's take some calls, y'all. We got the call lines open. Y'all call on in, man. Let's talk. Let's have us a... Let's talk. All right, here we go. We got the call line open. Call on in. Quit playing, man. Y'all get on in here, because I'm going to close it back down.
You know you got something to say.
Right, I'm done begging. I'm done. I'm not begging y'all. I'm sorry. Boss Cowboy Sports.
What up with it, boss?
What's up? Who is this?
What's up, Coach? This is Nick.
What's up, Nick? What's up with it, big homie?
You know, I'm trying to see how these new people gonna work in the system. Dak throwing strikes right now.
Looking
Dak
damn good.
Hey, man, these tight ends, these rookies, say, man, they hungry.
Yeah, Hennessy looking good, bro.
Nah, he really is, bro. Like, he breaking these tackles. Like, I'm like, ooh, he got something with him.
What?
And I'm over here looking. Huh?
I was trying to figure out why they had Fields in the tent.
And I don't understand why Kellen Moore keep putting CeeDee and running back, like, in the backfield, bro.
I hate that.
And are we waiting to see what? And are we waiting to see what Turpin's gonna do on offense? I mean, like, we waiting for that? What we doing? We waiting for the playoffs? What we doing?
It looked like that was a miscommunication between CeeDee and Dak right there. But go ahead, bro.
It was.
Yeah, it looked like that was a
I want Kellen Moore to incorporate Turpin in the offense, bro.
Me too, dog. I'm
waiting on him, bro.
I want to see him, and I want to see Tolbert. But Tolbert is in the game right now. Dak finna run the ball.
Throwing strikes, man. You hear me? Dak is throwing strikes, bro.
Dak a top 5 quarterback
right now. Huh?
Dak is a top 5 quarterback.
No, he's playing like it right now too. Like, he's spreading this thing, man. I'm talking about, like, on point. Like, I'm talking about perfect passes, bro. Like, literally, he missed 2 passes the whole game.
Damn, we ain't gonna get no face mask on that, bro.
No, they ain't calling no penalties like that. I ain't seen it at all. Somebody missed
Turn
a block
his whole
now.
head.
God
Gracious
damn.
day.
Yeah, man. Now Dak, I ain't worried about Dak.
Nope.
And
Dak.
Kellen Moore is actually making me proud today.
Man, that boy Kellen Moore is making me proud today too, dog.
Ooh.
Like for real, bro. Like he's calling
Man, y'all got
a
Dak
game,
so
a
messed
solid
up.
game.
Y'all got Dak so messed up. Dak gonna be my star of the game. I can already see this.
I already see it too, boss.
Ooh, that boy Dak is balling.
Dak just throwing strikes, bro. Him and CeeDee on point right now.
Second week back and he looking polished.
Man, he
He
looks
going intermediate, he going mid, he going jump out. He doing it all right now, bro.
off balance. Man, that boy is looking.
He threw that last one off his back foot.
I'm talking about the haters is mad right now.
Oh, the haters, they sick. They sick. See, you can't hate on this. You
And
can't.
it was a smart play to get rid of it too.
Yeah, and it
Like they
threw
got
it in the direction of
262
Tony.
yards in the second.
Yep.
So they got 260. Dak's running again. Oh my God.
Yep.
It's a beautiful
Hey
thing,
man,
man.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I like what the offense is doing right now, man. We can do this on anybody, bro.
So is CeeDee Lamb a number one?
He trying to get there, bro. Like he really showing me something today. He really is. And he catching the ball. He holding on to the ball. That's what I like. He not dropping it.
Man, I told y'all a long time.
Hold on, coach. He ain't gonna be able to hear you, coach. He ain't gonna be able to hear you. I got you though. I promise. I promise I got you. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Dak running the ball. I'm done with you, Kellen Moore.
Ooh. Boy, boss, we're gonna have to cue the pump.
I'm loving this, bro.
Say get y'all crow out. Get y'all crow out and start cooking it. That don't mean eat it. Don't eat the crow yet.
What kind of formation is this?
Don't eat the crow yet. But
my God! Wow.
Start putting some season on it. If Kellen Moore keep cooking like this.
This man all the way in his bag today.
Oh, and we threw out the backfield coach for 6. I'm done.
Bruh, you hear me?
Oh my God!
We threw it out the backfield for 6.
We up 21.
Dog, Kellen Moore and Dak Prescott is doing their mother thing today. Oh, Nick, let me get on with these dudes. Let's break down this touchdown drive, bro.
Yeah, do your thing, man. I'm just
Hey,
I'm waiting
call
to see
back
what
in,
Mike
though.
Clark gonna do.
Call back in. Call back. What as soon as we finish this breakdown of this drive. God. Wait.
Nope. No negative plays. No penalties. What OC say? Straight business.
Man, straight business,
Dak
dog.
running everything we done asked for. We finally getting it.
Say, man, and they threw it out the backfield, dog. I'm so happy right now. I don't know what to say.
That's simple, man. It's open. It's been open for
All season.
last 3,
Boss.
4, 5 seasons.
4, 5, coach, 4, 5 seasons. Hey, my boy say, boss, I swear they listen to you. I
Yeah,
swear
they do.
Our voice matter, dog. I'm telling you. Because me, Coach Marv, OC, we've been going hard on that throwing to the running back.
And we've been going hard on Kellen.
Yeah, we've been on Kellen's head, bro. That's why I say, damn that, you got to stay on that boy head.
Man, we done came up with all kinds of, it's political season. We done came up with all kind of campaigns and platforms and run outside the box and
Well, let me tell you. Let me
talking about bastards and sons and telling free Big Mike. We done came up with all that.
Free Big Mike.
All that to explain what we've been seeing, and they finally putting it all together. Go ahead and cue the pomp and circumstance music, cause Kellen Moore might have finally graduated, y'all.
Well, no, it's a long time for Kellen. No, I ain't gonna go to that point. It's a long time. But let's talk about the positive. What's happening now?
Damn, coach.
I'm gonna talk about the positive that's happening now. I said this, and all this talk about CeeDee Lamb ain't the number one. You cannot judge a guy when he's playing with a guy. You cannot judge it, and he was making plays with a guy that's really not a top-ranked NFL quarterback in Cooper Rush. And we talk about drop. He dropped the pass, then he come back and make two of the best catches in the game, catch to get them in that same game. What has he done that for people to really be like, oh man, he's not producing? I just don't understand. I really don't understand. It's almost that this kid is producing, and it's gonna take him a while, and it's gonna take for the offense to get in a rhythm for him to do his thing. And I said this the same thing I said one time before, and Boss can tell you, if you don't think he's a number one, let him go. He'll have 28 teams that will be at his doorstep in less than 5 minutes.
Wow. You're right, Coach.
Check this out. My boy said, Truth MDP said, McCarthy having Kellen Moore on lease, boss, please. I agree. But this is the thing. That's what I was saying. Sometimes you can train these dogs, man. Mm-hmm. Like keeping it real. Like, because you couldn't train Kellen Moore last year. You couldn't. It was all about Kellen Moore and whatever he wanted to do. So Mike McCarthy had to let his system break down.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Now
Mr. Ferguson. Ooh,
and now he can
already
train. So that's what I'm saying, and I've been saying for about 2 weeks now. Kellen Moore is finally in a place to where he can start truly being developed. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. And the leash is developing. How you train a dog?
Leash.
You put a leash on him and you train him and get him to the point where I need to add a little bit of this West Coast type of offense in. And I see a lot of West Coast offense in these drives. I see a lot of West Coast.
Yeah, this is
going
West
to the
Coast.
backfield.
Yep.
I see a lot of West Coast type of offense.
Yep.
In all these drives.
Facts, Coach. Talk.
So
talk.
That's throwing to the running backs.
Yep.
Crossing patterns with the wide receivers.
And
running the ball
Coach,
effectively.
And attacking matchups. Y'all notice they've been going at that left corner.
There you go.
We wasn't doing that under Kellen Moore.
So are y'all saying go ahead and say what you really want to say? What you saying is Mike McCarthy got more of a thumbprint on the offensive scheme right now?
Hell yeah.
He's supposed to be because he's a head coach.
It looked like it to me. Don't it look like it to you?
Coach,
like, keeping it
you
real.
know he's supposed. Coach, you know he's supposed to be. I know he's supposed to be. Boss know he's supposed to be. The chat know he's supposed to be. But he ain't been doing it.
But it
ain't look like him.
But does it look like it now though?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's like we wouldn't have attacked the matchup back in the day, y'all. We attacked the matchup today.
So let's just talk about what happened to help that. When you lose your quarterback early, and now you have to say, okay, we got to devise ways for our backup quarterback to be successful. That opens your mind a little bit to understand what your head coach trying to do. And now what we trying to do is we incorporate those same things and now it magnified when you got a great quarterback.
Honestly and truthfully, Dak going down was a blessing in disguise.
Oh,
yeah. We here, Coach. We here. We here. We here. I felt you with that. We here. Because guess what? Had he not got hurt,
Hank is
you
in
would
there
have been
plugging
seeing
the
the
middle.
same old thing. Yes, he is.
Hank is in there doing Hankins type of stuff.
Fat boy.
Come on, Dallas.
I love it.
Shock
I love
the world,
it.
Dallas.
I love it.
Come
I
on.
love it.
Shock
And see the part why we've been so upset and we've been frustrated is because it's one thing if we had been doing everything I felt that we could have, offense, defense, scheme, etc. But looking at this team, looking at the talent, we were all frustrated because we knew our team was better than what we were seeing. And the fact that we are seeing what we are seeing on today shows you what we've been lacking these past couple of weeks. Now, if we had been maxing out and, hey, this is all we got, this is the best we could put forward, and we still coming up short, guess what? It is what it is. But the fact that we hadn't reached that potential and it was room for improvement, that's why you heard us fuss.
I see a lot
And that's
of people,
why we're so excited today, because the future is bright.
Yeah, we can sit back and enjoy. For real. We can sit back and just enjoy the season now, y'all. Win or loss. If we stay. What happened? Hold on.
This is one of those I told you so moments.
Was that lined up offside? I hope it wasn't.
No.
Yeah, lined up offside. I felt he was offside.
That head was across the ball, coach.
Yeah.
My boy, Jamont.
But that last run play, I wanted to say something about that last run play. That's what you want your middle linebacker to do. Scrape across, get in the hole, and tackle the running back square on that play right before the third down. That's what you want. And Parsons was that middle linebacker. That was great linebacker.
LVE playing better this game. He is. He playing better this game. So far. He playing much better. My boy Jamie on Cal said, "Get Micah a sack and get him out of there." Nah, I want Micah to enjoy the fruits of being ahead. I want them to throw the ball and let Micah eat. That's just me though. But I feel you though.
Man, this feels good.
All right, defense.
This feels really
tighter.
good.
That wasn't a great play by LV. He was way down the field. Got blocked and pushed all the way down the field.
He did.
They got Mike at linebacker.
Yeah, they moving it back and forth.
And you know what? I like that because he needs practice there.
There you go. See what Micah does at linebacker?
Yes, sir.
Boss, you see the difference with Micah when he did linebacker?
Going forward.
And he grabbing his leg now though.
Oh. Yeah, all right, big dog. You all right? Is that his leg or his hip? Yeah, all right, big dog. You all right?
If he got any
I'm not babying no Michael Parsons. Get your ass out there.
Yeah, understand that, boss, but you gotta play on reason now.
No,
you don't want to have no injury gonna linger.
Damn, Fields only threw for 16 yards.
Don't take me serious. Coach say, I'm with you on that, but yeah, you can pull him. Yeah,
well, you know something,
especially if it's like a hamstring or something like that. Yeah, pull him.
But know what he is though, boss.
What's that?
He's your Ezekiel Elliott on the defense. Ezekiel ain't soft. That's why he tell you, man. Zeke would have played today and still been counterproductive. But still, that because he's a dog. One game in 2 games in his whole career, as much as he ran the football.
Yep.
I don't like that Tank. I don't like that telling. Don't be telling like that, Tank. I don't like it when they do that. Ralph, you see him, Ralph?
Yeah.
Just tell the ref one time, man, but don't leave that finger out there. Don't leave it out there.
Yeah. Nah.
Just tell him once, though. Say he did hit Tank with a dirty move. They finna QB sneak. Let's see if Hawkins worth that money. Oh, they pitched it. They pitched it. Damn.
They got it.
But see, this is a good running team, though, y'all. Ain't that many running teams built like these boys. So don't think everybody can do this.
Come on, Trayvon. You can't lose your feet. You come in there, you gotta stuff that right there. Almighty. You came up and you was there to stop this, and you slipped.
I don't see 200 plus yards in this game.
All right, defense. Let's tighten up here now. Let's tighten up here now. Let's close this half out.
He had you on that, Anthony Brown. He had you. Get up! Get up! Trying to act like he hurt. See, every time boys get beat, they start acting like they hurt.
That has been played out. Been played out.
Oh, he really hurt. Well, let's go. Josephs, you know they finna test you, dog. They getting ready to test you, big homie. You know you the young corner. They going right at you, big dog.
Not the wind out of the ball. The wind got knocked all the way out of him.
It was just the wind.
Yeah, you see they grabbed his shoulder pads and pulling the shoulder pads from the chest up. They're trying to get the wind back in his lungs.
Let's go, Kevin Joseph. Let's make a big play. They testing you, big dog. Here come they looking right at you. Fields looked at you 3 times. They coming at you, big dog. Oh, they went at Bland. Well, y'all better leave Bland alone. That boy St. Brown look, man, that boy look big on the field, don't he?
His brother the one that played for Green Bay, ain't it?
I think so. Because one went to Notre Dame and the other went to USC, right? There you go, Fowler. God damn. Bad angle. Oh. I hate Fields, bro. That boy Fields, man. That boy legs is just...
Yeah, it is.
God, dog. Boy, I'll tell you, if Fields was on the right team, that boy would be scary.
Where LV was going at? Where LV was going at? He was coming up, then he took off and went running back. Who was out there? No goddamn.
Okay, real quick. If the Cowboys was to draft right now, what is the Cowboys' top draft choice right now?
For me, it's still linebacker.
No, it's depends on. I don't even think they go linebacker. I mean, I don't even really know.
What?
It's hard to even say where they go. Well, evidently, you know their top draft pick. I hate to say it, gotta be running back because you ain't got no run. You potentially ain't gonna have all the running backs you got in the building. Other than Davis might be gone.
Yeah, I'll definitely see, but they ain't gonna do it on the first.
Not that first one.
I see them receiver.
Man, damn,
what's going to prove. You really can't say right now.
Yeah.
Because you got to see how the season going to end up.
No, that's why I said if it was today. If it was today.
Yeah.
If it was today. If the season ended right now, what would be our number one target? I say linebacker, receiver.
Yeah.
And then
I don't, you know.
Yep. Just depending on what side of the ball they want to get the love to first.
And not even in no particular order. So don't.
Right.
They're really in a position now to get best player available.
Yeah. We BPA. We BPA right now. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Running back.
Yeah, the
I definitely see running back, like you said, Coach, just based on Zeke and Pollard, and then obviously linebacker. Linebacker is glaring right now, and you know what? Yeah. It's likely
I'm biased
to go
for
be linebacker. You know why? Because we got them young guys.
Right.
So we gonna look at it like we ain't gonna even get linebacker. It's gonna be running back or receiver.
Speaking of young guys,
let's give them some credit, y'all. We was all standing on the roof saying Hopper should get a chance, but I found out Day Harper been dealing with a somewhat of Achilles thing for like the last 3 weeks, and they finally put him on IR because of Achilles strain he had. So he's been gimpy, and that's why probably he hadn't got any type of run.
Yeah.
So still don't know why Cox is not getting no run, and I don't know. Let's be honest. We don't know if Cox, he came back real quick off that knee thing, so we don't know how well that's been working. You know what I'm saying? He could have been having some irritation in that knee thing too. So,
but Coach, I also don't really believe no Achilles thing. I don't believe it, just to be honest with you.
That sounded like stash to me.
Yeah, I don't believe it, because what is an Achilles thing?
Stash.
Well, he had a strain. He was on the injury report the week before, and they went ahead and put him on IR. He's on IR now.
I think we can stop these boys right here.
They saying
make
Clark
a statement and go ahead and shut it down.
They saying Clark and where? I'm not saying 33.
The young linebacker's in the game now.
Oh, he is. He had Mike.
What?
He had Mike.
He is. Damn. Wait.
Boy, I don't know what the hell going on this game, but I like it. Go ahead and hit that bruh button. Bruh. Because everything, and I got to express every syllable, everything you have been talking about, bruh, that you would like to see has come to fruition this game.
Clark is big, man. Clark is big.
Clark?
Yeah.
He's a big
wow. Damn, Christmas came early this year, y'all.
He's a big guy too, man. He's a real big guy, man.
Ooh, push him back.
Just give him a couple of plays to get
push him back.
Get his feet wet. That's all.
They behind the chains. Push him back. We appreciate you. You can't believe it, can you, bro? Yeah, you can't believe it.
I said 3 turnovers. I said we gonna get 3. We gonna get 3 turnovers, y'all.
In the first half?
Nah, in the game.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh.
And guess who? And Clark was the guy that picked him up off the ground. They let him
Let's
play
go.
in a series like that.
Let's go.
Roughing the passer.
What?
Oh, roughing the passer. And who that was on? Golston?
Hold on.
Yeah.
So does that negate the pick?
Yeah, that negates all that.
Damn.
First down too.
That shouldn't.
Boy, they just took one from my boy Diggs, bro.
And that shouldn't have been a roughing the passer, dog. Sorry.
Yeah. Did he hit him in the head?
Nah, he hit him in the chest.
Yeah, he hit him in the chest.
He was winding up as he started the motion towards him.
I hate this roughing the passer BS, man.
It's
Dak
almost
don't
that
get
you
it, though.
It's almost you just can't touch the guy.
Yep, you can't touch him, bro.
Yeah.
That was Chauncey.
Good pressure. That's why, hey, listen, we don't. You gotta beat Joseph.
Yeah, real talk. Yep.
I'm talking about just kick you right in the balls, man.
Yep.
Damn, bro. Well, let me focus on the good news. Clark is playing. And I knew they was going to do that. I knew they was going to take out Barr over LV. I knew they was going to do that. I knew it. But I'll take it.
You had a mistake. You got a mistake there, boss man fat. I don't know. I can't tell how the coverage and what kind of coverage you call, but it's 3 on the other side. There's really no receiver on the left on your left hand side, but a tight end. So you know that you got no help to the left, right? You cannot allow that man to cross your face and get to the left because there's nothing over there to help you. You gotta force that. You gotta be on him and make him go back to the right where all your help is at. You have nothing over there, so you can't be slow breaking on the left because there is nothing over there to help you.
They say ball pulled a hamstring, so my bad. I apologize. I stand corrected. But yeah, I feel like that's a harder play to defend, especially on the N'Keal Harry, a big body receiver.
Right.
So that's a post up guy. You know what I'm saying? That sometimes it's good throw, good catch. You know what I mean? And plus they had him, in my opinion, on the inside, which is much harder because usually they teach us in man coverage to take away the inside, but when you line them that much inside, you almost have to face him head up, you know, and which gives the inside a little bit. So it's very little, to be honest, that Joseph could have done on that play.
So what? But let me ask you this question, though, boss.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you lined up that way, right?
Yeah.
But what is your thinking of what you got to protect first?
Yeah, I'm taking away the short throw, and this is what I'm doing. I'm sitting on everything. I'm sitting on everything down there because it's harder to throw over my head in that area. You know what I'm saying? So undercut it. Like if he would have undercut it, then he playing speed versus being able to be posted up.
Right.
So and you know you gotta that's to me the way you gotta know what's my advantage as a corner versus the dude I'm going against. This dude is big, so I'm gonna undercut everything. But if he's smaller, I'm gonna try to play him over the top. You know. So yeah, and that's where you gotta on the spot diagnose the matchup, and I don't think he diagnosed that matchup good enough.
So Bars got a hamstring pull. Okay, and we done put in Damone Clark.
Yeah.
I'm quite sure Damone Clark is on a pitch count. I hope he is. So we should see not only Bar, we should see Cox if he can play. I don't want to see Bar out there. I mean, Damone Clark, even though we try and get some plays, but you know, we gotta understand this, you know, gotta work that in slowly. You know what I'm saying?
I say roll with him, coach. All gas, no brakes.
Yeah.
Coach know what I be playing. Coach like boss tripping now. I know you ain't serious. Now I feel you on the pitch count all day, for real. Oh shit!
All right,
damn.
Just don't do nothing crazy here. Just don't do nothing crazy. Just take the air out the ball.
I knew we was. I just.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What in the world are we doing? See, these are what I'm talking about, man. See this one, that right there. That right there is dumb. Absolutely dumb. You have had a great half. Let's take the air out of the ball and go on to halftime. What are we doing? What are we doing?
And Dak. Shit.
Yeah, that's you know something.
You got Bland messed up. You got Bland
something?
messed up. Go ahead, coach. Man, don't let Chicago back in this game, man.
No, you know something? Again, Yes, it was a bad play by Dak.
Should have picked that, Bland.
Bad play. But you put your team. I hate to say the football guards. Football guards get you sometimes for being dumb.
I like that Anthony Brown tried to go for that pick. Thank you, Anthony Brown. I like that. My boy Anthony Brown played the ball. I like that. He tried to go for that pick.
Now we all.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Good D, boy.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Yes.
What the hell are we? You know what? I didn't say this, but after Chicago scored, I saw Dak on the side throwing, loosening his arm up. I'm like, what the hell you loosening up for? And it's about to be halftime. It's 40 seconds left. Take a knee and go on in. I said, something about that don't seem right. You don't need to loosen up your arm to take a knee. And then I saw the play. I said, man, come on, man. As great of a half as we had, and you want to sour it with that? Come on, bruh. That's not smart.
Good tackle, Donovan Wilson. Good open field tackle. Man, I love it.
Great tackle.
Great open field tackle, man. Love it. Love it, dog. Y'all welcome.
I want to know
to the
whose
watch
call
party.
it was.
Somebody say rebellious Kellen. Man, Dak should have. Man, sometimes we gotta also think about Dak too, bro. Just keeping it real.
Yep.
Like, Dak, you gotta be like, you smart enough to know when this is crazy. Ain't no way we should be trying to go downfield with 25 seconds.
Now you're asking the job of your defense again. Yet again, hey, I know we messed up. You mind bailing us out one more time?
No, you gave 3 points away.
Yep.
You gave 3 points.
Gave them.
You gave 3 points away, you know. See, your sideline cost you 3 points again. Even up, see, and I know people say, well, you shouldn't throw the interception. You don't
No.
Your job as a coach is not to put your players in position where they can make mistakes. For what reason? Because you never know what.
Facts,
just don't
coach.
put them in that situation.
Facts, coach.
Why we put them in that situation?
Facts.
I would have ran a draw. If we run a draw and get 20 yards on the first play, and now
then
open up
now
then we'll
right. Thank you, coach.
Major 1-1. Major 1-1. See, that's what
Stupid
you call
is and
keeping
stupid
them alive.
does.
Keeping them alive, man. That's keeping them alive.
And then and this is the sad thing is you don't do stuff like that because you know they're gonna get the ball the first part of the second half. Those
now they got momentum.
A lot of fans ain't gonna see that because that we may be talking coaches talk, but these are the things that you can't do in little games because you do these things in big games. It's really gonna cost you.
Taking early success for granted. Hey y'all, can y'all hold it down for me, man? I need to go season some chicken. Can y'all
season that chicken, dog?
I'm dead serious too. Can y'all hold it down for you, boy?
Already.
All right, man. I'm gonna go season this chicken, man. Get ready to, I'm gonna be right back though, y'all. When Coach, since you came in about 14 hours late, man, you got it. I'm gonna be right back though. I know you got it, bro. Let me season this chicken. I'll be right back.
So there it is, first half in the books. Cowboys appear to handle their business for the most part, doing some of the things that, boss, coach, myself have been stressing and emphasizing over these last 8 weeks. Common sense football, doing what makes sense. Got the ground game going despite Ezekiel Elliott not being in this game. Definitely ready for the controversy next week going into the bye week of Pollard versus Zeke. The same way we did Dak versus Cooper Rush, But, hey, guess what? That's a good problem to have. Even though Jerry was kind of trolling his own team talking about having a quarterback controversy, what he really was saying is he hoped that, controversy might be on the brinks of a conversation because of the success and the winning of the team despite Dak's absence. And despite Zeke's absence today, we're already over 100 yards rushing. So clap it up to the team for that. I'm happy to see it. It's made things a lot easier on offense. We've been flowing. Not a whole lot of penalties so far. Not a whole lot of negative plays. I just like in the second half, I'd like to see us. I don't know how you feel about this, Coach. I just want to see us again. I'm gonna say it again. Common sense football. Do what makes sense, and don't do stuff to put your team. You want to do something to ease your team. You don't want to do nothing to stress your team, like we did just now. Like your defense shouldn't have had to worry about that. They shouldn't even had to been out on the field again.
Well, this game is. And you're right. This game is not out of reach. But in certain cases, when you get down on the ball there right before the half, once you get up by 2 or 3 touchdowns or 3 touchdowns in the game, you want to somewhat kind of take the air out the football.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to limit their plays and limit their possessions, and you want to kind of take the air out the football. So you don't want to do those things and try to make this game hard. We're at a point, Cowboy fans, we can self-destruct because we get out of rhythm ourselves. But we need to get back into running this football in the second half and really running this football and still pass the ball. But if we get up another touchdown, we need to take the air out this game.
Mm-hmm.
And that would force Chicago into a mode that they're gonna have to do things that's gonna play into our defense and we get more turnovers.
Right.
That's why going in the half of up 14, other than being up 11, was even more important because it stresses Chicago to say, hey, we only gonna have a certain amount of possessions and we got to catch up 14 points. So that's
and now the whole playbook still wide open.
Right, you allow them to still be somewhat patient because they know they can, they 2 scores they can be back up, so they can be winning the game. So you that's how you do those things. And I think sometimes we get a little bit anxious because things are going well, and I think sometimes we get out of how we did get involved in this game. So I think that pass right off the first possession, yes. Cowboy fans, I'm not saying that the play call caused the interception because it was a bad throw. Shouldn't have been thrown because the safety was sitting right there. That's all on Dak, and I'm not saying that that's not on Dak, but you can put players in situations they didn't have to be in. You know what I'm saying? Why put him in that situation at all? It's almost like if a person got an addiction, it's not the person's fault that they went and did something, but why surround them with stuff that's making them that they could make a mistake?
Facts.
I mean,
absolutely.
So don't put them in that position when you don't have to, and you are already up dominating the game, and it's been a very good performance by your team. But going to the defense, The defense, I'm liking the tackling so far, but I don't want to see Chicago chop at the wood as much in the second half. I think the most important part of this second half is that we don't have to control the possession time. So we need to have the ball much more than them, and this game may turn into a real lopsided game if we do that, because I don't think Chicago has that offense that's very explosive.
Right.
And they don't want to play that type of style.
Nope.
But let's get back to the physical. We've been beating them physically, running the football. Let's impose our will and take their will from them. I always say this, man. When you playing against a passing team that throws the ball, you still feel that you hadn't lost physically. And you always feel that one bad throw, I could tip a ball. That one bad throw, we can blitz the quarterback and hit him and make a bad throw, we can get an interception. But when people are constantly, continuously, and they can get yards running the ball, it demoralizes you and it makes you quit faster. It makes you almost like, because the only thing you can get then is a fumble. And they don't come easy.
Nope.
So let's utilize these guys. Let's get back to that, and let's get out of this game with as less plays as possible. We got a bruised up team. We up in this game, and what you need to do is play strong, still play aggressive, but play smart. Let's get out there so we can get to the bye week and get ourselves healthy and without having any more injuries to add up.
Totally agree, Coach. Growing up, whether it was, me tossing the ball in the yard in the street with my dad or shooting hoops or whatever, one thing he really emphasized to me, once them street lights came on and it was time to wind it down, he said, you never leave the field on a bad note. And the one thing I hate, because if it was a pass and I dropped it, he was going to throw it to me until I caught one so we could walk off on a positive note, right? The one thing I hate about the end of that first half is, despite how much success we had and how good it might have looked, we walked off, the offense walked off with an interception, and your defense walked off with points getting put on the board.
Yeah, that hurt.
So we got two negatives walking off going into this half. And as good as we did, it shouldn't have been that way. Like you said, that's your coaches, putting your team in a position to where they didn't have to be. I hope they look at this and use it as a lesson. Sometimes like you say, Coach, you get too cute. You may get too greedy. I don't know if they thought, hey, we just feeling. You know what that felt like, Coach? You know how in basketball you'll see a guy come down, boom, he knock out a three, right? They come back on defense. They get the ball fast break. Nobody's in front of him. But instead of going for the common sense layup, right, you stop at the 3-point line and jack up an ill-advised three, and you brick it.
Right.
That's exactly what we just did.
And you come down, and that puts you in a bad spot. It puts you in a bad spot. They come down here 3, and what you had, you just
that's
gave
a
up.
6-point turnaround.
Yeah, you gave up. Yeah,
just like that.
Gave up more points, and we played that last possession like we were playing, like we were behind, like we were the ones trying to score in the last seconds.
Bingo.
So I'm not saying that we should not have been aggressive. And I think people want to say, well, Coach, we need to try to score. Yes, but you open up when you're in that part of the field. You open up with maybe a screen pass or a draw and see if that gets you 20 yards. Now you got all your timeouts. Now if you got the ball at the 40-yard line, if you throw an interception down the middle of the field, they're not in field goal range. So if you have a bad snap or a fumble, they're not in field goal range. If you have a catch and a fumble, they're not in field goal range. That protects you from, if you do make a mistake, is not that you're giving up a field goal. You don't go off the bat in there and try to hit a 20-yard strike down the field, because if anything goes wrong, script fumble, quarterback gets sacked, fumble, whatever, now you're in jeopardizing giving up points. That's what I'm saying. It's not the point if you want to be aggressive. But first, let's get the first down. Let's see if we can break something safe, and then we get the rolling to start being aggressive after we get to the 40 or 50-yard line. Not at the beginning of the time. That's all I'm saying. And again, that doesn't say that Dak shouldn't have thrown an interception, and that's not covering up for Dak. I'm just saying, strategy-wise, if you look around, that's not a smart way of finishing out the half when you have had a dominating performance. Mm-hmm. You don't want to be, that's being a little bit too overly aggressive, and I don't want to see us in the second half come out and be overly aggressive in the passing game and start getting 3 and outs, and then we don't take the air out of this ball. And that's not we trying to milk it out, but we need to score, but we need to be patient because time and time presses the other team, and we press them into a point where Chicago has to be all drop back passes, and we don't have to worry about them run plays. We'll turn fields over.
Yep.
But
and you've made it a little bit, going back to your point, talking about making Chicago one-dimensional. You've also added an extra level of challenge to your defense, because whereas they potentially might have been one-dimensional, and you get to do what your defense does best, and that's rush the passer. Now that's questionable Now you may get an opportunity to, you may not. Because they're going to feel like, hey, with 11 points, we can still run this ball. So now you don't get to maximize your pass rush as much as you would have liked to and make things easy and allow your D-line to pin their ears back and go catch the quarterback. And in turn, the pressure that we put gives your DBs an opportunity like what we saw Trevon Diggs have, despite the penalty, an opportunity to get their hands on the ball, Right. And that's the difference. I think Boss said it earlier in the week on one of his shows. That's the difference between this year's team and last year's team. Last year's team was able to get their hands on the ball because we ran up the score quick, and defense was able to pin their ears back. You made teams one-dimensional. That's how we had those opportunities.
So that's why this kickoff here, this possession is very important.
It's crucial.
Setting the tone for the second half. Our defense has been very good in halftime adjustments.
Absolutely.
We got to dominate this half. And I'm not talking about dominate this run up the score. We got to dominate, and we got to play smarter. Our sideline this year has cost us a lot of points. And those are 2 or 3 points a game that our sideline is costing for decisions. They can come back to hurt us. But we got to play well this half. This is where we got to come out and play a very good defensive half.
Yep. Here we go. Let's clap it up for the second half. I ain't got the button that Boss got. Well, we still going to clap it up. We're going to clap it up, baby. Oh, and boy, that boy came back on cue as we clapping it up for the second half. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, man. So y'all boys clapping it up.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, stretch it out.
I'm pretty sure y'all was going crazy for the halftime on Kellen Moore.
Man, indirectly, we were just talking about just the way that, bad taste left in your mouth at the end of the first half.
Yeah. And what's so sad is he was calling a hellified game.
Right. But you know what? When I gave him credit and I said pomp and circumstance, he done graduated, Coach Marv said, hey, I don't know about that.
Mm-hmm. That, and it's
for reasons just like that.
But to be positive too, though.
Ooh, good.
It's gonna be so glaring. It's gonna be so glaring, right? That they gonna be able to make this a center point of a discussion and get our OC to then work on game management. Right.
Yep,
It's like
well.
he's learning little by little.
Well, damn, what the coach for?
Well, I would say this, boss. I'm going to say it. In the halves, in the games, special stuff like that. In the halves, time of how we want to work the clock, how we want to get stuff done, and those things. That's a head coach. That's a head coach. That's a head coach thing. And even if he ain't calling the plays, he still saying, "Hey, let's take it to the half." It's not, or whatever. It's not. They ain't the coordinator call. Like, hey, this is what I want. So, but like I said, good defense. Hey, the great defensive thing to stop them on a 3 and out. We backed up. And as me and Ant was talking about this in the second half, we got to have good, precise drives, and we got to score, and we can score and get up 2 touchdowns again, up 3 possessions. We got to take the air out of the ball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My boy Blackwell said, "Boss, what kind of chicken you whipping up over there, big dog?" Man, I'm roasting this chicken, man. Say, listen, I do 3 different types of chicken, bro.
3 types. What are 3 types, man?
I do a smoke, then I do a barbecue, and then I do a combination of a mustard flavor that I create.
Man, see, flavor. Damn that. That's why the next time I'm in Dallas, you need to be available, bro.
I can sell my chicken. I promise you,
bro. I need to send you a sauce.
Okay.
I gotta. We'll talk off air.
Yeah, man. I mean, your sauce gotta be killing though, dog. Don't be sending me no. If you swearing by it can't fail, bro. It gotta be. Listen, bro, cause I got super high standards, dog.
Hey, I got a question. I got a question right quick, Amp. Who was that
Talk
play?
to
Who made that play? Was that the new guy that made that play on that third down?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. It was.
He did a great play. Yeah, great play.
Man, he the fact that this week 1 for him, and he get 2 weeks to digest the playbook. We already know what the level of play gonna be. We just need him to know where he need to be as far as our plays are concerned. Man, look here. That was exciting seeing that just now. Somebody might be out of a job in Dallas. I don't know who. Somebody might be out of a job. Because you still got a couple days before that deadline. When you start to, remove the team that you are currently a part of off of your social media because you catch a temper tantrum because of an acquisition, you're liable to be on your way out the door.
So who was inactive? Was Tristan Hill inactive today?
He was.
Okay.
And that might tell you right there.
Well,
it's so underrated how good Daryl Johnston was as a lead blocker.
Man,
it is so underrated. Oh my God.
Big play, man. Big play here, man. Gotta sustain a drive. The field position is switched.
So we went back to the slant.
Field. Come on, big play. Need a first down.
Boom.
We got to change it up now, guys. See, Kellen. See, we got to change it up now. We get y'all all these cool points in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to see a switch up, my brother.
Not Chicago spelling themselves.
Yeah, they did their job. They punt. They got a good punt. Now they changed the field position. They didn't like their field position before, but it was at the 20. Now they like their field position.
More plays open up. You got a little bit more freedom. You ain't got your back in the shadow of the end zone. Of course.
I mean, if you keep winning with the slant, I'm gonna start taking away the slant, man.
Right. So what's a good counter to the slant, boss?
Sluggo.
Mm.
Hit them right in their neck. Hit them right in their neck. Kill them.
Mm-hmm. Throw that hand up. I'm gone.
That'll make them honest, even if you don't hit it.
Yep.
So Sluggo, slant, and go.
Mm-hmm.
Just to back them up, make them be honest, so they'll stop
Respect
sitting
it.
on it. Yeah.
Yep.
Hit them with a Sluggo. If it been working all day, it's just like setting up play action pass.
Why throw the slant? Why throw a and then Boss was right, but why throw a low percentage 9, right? Why not go back to throwing the ball to you back out the backfield and get those 4 yards easy and just go down the field?
That too.
Yep. Man, I was watching, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm a UGA fan, right? And I was watching the Florida game yesterday, and they were up 14-0, and they had a wheel route out of the backfield. Oh my God. Beautiful. Beautiful. I said, man, they made that look so simple. Why? We need that. Man, look at a ball hit off of the defender's right shoulder, his back, his trapezius muscle, his left shoulder. The receiver turned around and caught it off of the defender's shoulder. 6 points.
Yeah, but that's when you want to try to hit them deep when you do the wheel and you go up the field with it. But
yep.
If you throw that, if you look away and come back on time with that ball to the back out of the field in the flat, if they're coming that back with a middle linebacker, that's a completion every time. There's no way he's gonna get way out there to stop that completion.
He got too much grass to cover.
Yeah, Now, what you hoping if he gonna get out there and make the tackle, or you throw the ball a little bit off, but.
The same way Zeke did against Pittsburgh back in 2016.
Yeah, that was even a screen pass. You ain't got to even do no screen pass. We threw the ball out of the backfield, I think, twice today, and both of them got about 20 yards.
Hey, Coach, that's double any time we done did at any point, any game this season.
I won't milk it till I can't milk it no more until I get
right.
Fumbleruski. Game over. Game over. Now game is over. Who called?
What they say?
Curse?
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Curse?
J-Rob.
Oh, he down.
Damn.
Who down? Who down?
Running back. He down.
Yeah, but if he hurry up and get out there and they'll throw that flag, we might get away with it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're gonna
see. That's game management too, boss.
Yeah.
Well, they gotta look at that. That's the turnover, so they're gonna look at that anyway. So.
Oh, that's automatic. Okay.
No, that's fumble. The ball out of there. That ball was coming. He hit the back, and that ball was loose. That ball was already loose. That's a fumble, fellas.
But I'll take
the ball
it.
when he ran to the back of the. If you see the side view when he ran to the back of the lineman, the ball was already coming out before Curse even got there.
Wrong.
We needed that out of you though, Curse, man. You know, balls are starting to forget you existed, big dog.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
Oh yeah, that ball is moving. You right, Coach. I see it.
Yeah. Curse ain't caused the fumble. The butt caused the fumble.
Yeah, it's the butt.
Curse came when the ball was already loose. The ball loose now. That ball already loose.
Yeah, that ball was loose. That ball, that's us. That's our ball.
Yeah, he ain't never gave his ball.
Yeah, that's our ball.
What turnover is that gonna be? Number what?
2.
Okay.
One more.
Okay.
I said we gonna get 3.
Mm-hmm.
And see, and I knew it, man, because that pursuit to the ball is outstanding.
Yes, sir.
Our pursuit today is My boy say irrefutable evidence to overturn. I know, right? Yeah, that ball was moving. Let's go, Mike McCarthy, man. I feel so good for Mike McCarthy right now, man. He been through so much BS.
Finish him.
He still got some things I want him to be better at, but overall, man.
Bruh.
Oh, that's so clear a fumble. Oh, that's so clear a fumble. That ball was so moving. Hold on, what they call? They got us? They reversed it? Wow. 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 Okay, so we got Clark in the game. Okay, let's make some plays, Clark. Let's make some plays out there, big dog. It looked like that was man coverage, so let me see. But I doubt that was LVE. No, that ain't LVE. Ain't no way. That ain't on LVE. Because they was sitting in the zone. Yeah. Yeah. He just was the closest person to it. Yup. Well, you know, our defense do get stingy right here, y'all. That's the key thing.
Yes, sir.
See, yeah, trust me, our defense. Yeah, Fields can throw. Yeah, he can. The man, Ball's been talking crazy, man. Fields is a good thrower, dog. They really just need to get them a number one, and they on their way.
They need to weapon up.
Yeah, they whipping him up. He gonna be something nasty. But listen, don't worry about us in the red zone. We are very good in the red zone. I'm not worried about us at all. I'm not even worried about us a little bit.
Shout out to one of the coolest Cowboy fans I know, and that's Mr. Genuine. In that red zone, we get stingy, baby.
We do. We get real stingy. Straight up. Watch, bro. This boy, man. If they score, they're going to have to score straight up. They're going to have to score running the ball.
And it might take 4 downs.
Damn.
Well, all right. It's definitely a game now. And guess what? It would have only been 21-28 if it wasn't for your head coach or offensive coordinator with their head up there behind.
Yeah.
Stupid.
They ran a zone and he bounced.
Stupid. He did. Stupid.
And
but you know what?
Clark got stuck on that block.
He did. Hankins did too. No, that was Calvin Watkins.
Oh, there you go, Tate. Ooh, Tate thrashed him, man.
Ooh, God. Take me to the king.
Finish him.
I don't have much to bring.
Finish him.
Boy, like to took that boy soul just now.
Take. Ooh, he gon' feel that. Ooh, he gon' feel
Boss,
that. What
boss,
in the morning?
boss.
Mm.
Is that a sack?
That's a sack.
Ooh,
He killed that dude.
money, 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 money.
Yeah. So what's that? What's that? 4? Man, you gotta.
Boy, my dog got a sack on special teams.
That's 4, man. Yeah.
And then watch your boys on Tuesday. Oh, that was an extra point attempt. That don't count.
Shit,
Watch that.
No.
Ooh, that's a sack, baby.
Yeah, that's a sack. It's gonna be a sack on that stat sheet, surely.
Yes, sir.
I need him to get some more today too. Give it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Take that. All right. Let's kill this funk, man.
This is when we need a good drive.
Yeah. Kill that funk. Febreze it.
I will say this about it. I hadn't said anything, but I will say this. Today has been for a time period, has been our best offense performance.
Mm-hmm.
But today, on certain plays, this has been probably our worst defensive performance. This defensive performance today is a little bit worse than I saw in Philadelphia. And I think is that we
That right.
Yeah, that run that they got a couple of runs in that, but we off rhythm. They got us a little bit off rhythm with the short passing game and the crossing passing game. But we're letting them have the ball to chop at the tree, and they're running through their playbook to find out what's going on. So the more plays you let a team have against you, eventually they find somewhere where you weak. So they get your rotations down. They find out and they start attacking players. So we got to control the ball here and get back in this game offensively and give our defense a little rest and to get some first down. We just need a first down right here. That's gonna get us rolling. The first down will get us rolling.
Yep. And shout out to them folks that said they want to see an exciting Dak Prescott. Remember that, boss?
Yeah, definitely.
Shout out to them. Because exciting has got Chicago still in the game right now.
Oh, Bristol up there, man. Oh, Penn State, dude. Man, dude trying to make some plays at safety. I'll see you, little dog.
Man, my little cousin at Penn State right now. B-ball, though. Full ride. Proud of him. Y'all look him up in your spare time. Evan Mahaffey.
They ain't fall for that.
Why is he in? Why are we
That was
in
good
shotgun?
discipline. Good discipline by the DBs. They didn't go for that pump fake.
Nope, at all. Third and long. How many seconds have we taken off this drive? See, now we're making the game longer when we should be speeding it up. What got us success in the first half, yo?
Man, that's gonna be holding, bro. That's gonna be holding, bro. Oh no.
Offsides.
Okay,
Offside.
nah, we good. Whew.
Offside, yeah.
All right.
Sedarian. No, that's not Sedarian.
Great throw, right down the field, throw down the middle.
Yeah. Very good.
And I think
zone.
even with that, I think his hand had got hit too. And he still completed it. That was
That's a tough pass. That's a tough pass, people. That's a top. You know, people don't understand. They talk about that's a tough pass.
He
Over
put it
top
in the
of
perfect
linebacker,
spot,
between
Coach.
the face.
Yep. Oh, wow. He should have audible.
It's one thing we all got to give Schultz his credit for. This is a subtle thing that he does that we got to give him credit for. He is very good at finding them soft spots in the zone.
Mr. Hot Pocket. That's what he is, man.
Hot Pocket.
Hot Pocket.
I mean, dog, they let my boy Turpin run the ball.
And that's a good play too.
Ooh.
I love it. That's a good play too.
there
See,
we go.
now we can run the ball. See, because
Like
this
you
is
said,
why.
that first down.
Yeah, and now we can run the ball because now we got them going in multiple directions.
Yes, sir.
Them two tight ends, number 84 and number 87, they're some blockers, man.
They're gods.
They are blockers.
Good game
Yes,
today,
sir.
CD. Good game so far today,
Yep.
CD.
Yep.
Good
Sedarian.
game so far, man. This
Yoo-hoo, Sedarian.
coming across the middle, knowing you finna get hit, and you pull it in. Boom! I like that. I like that.
Yoga fire.
Flex on these balls now. Yeah. Let's finish it out. Kellen Moore. To see, this will get you a head coach. You can become a head coach. You can become a head coach, Kellen Moore.
Yeah.
Doing this, not
man,
being cute.
I think somebody need to hire him, man.
You'll be a head coach if you do this. You funny.
Hire that man. I'm the Marv, matter of fact, man, because I think you should, man. You can pick up half season.
Woo, man. Good draw.
Carolina Panthers should
Good
go out there
drive.
right now and say we want him now. They got a chance to make the playoff.
Good drive. Very good drive offense. Good drive.
But listen, let me tell you something about that drive, right? And
Yeah.
this is not. He's not gonna get credit for this at all. And let's stop giving Kellen Moore so much credit. This here, that pass that Dak Prescott threw to Dalton Schultz.
Yeah, that
down
was
the middle
money.
of the field.
Yeah.
That is that's a pass that. If you tell me Cooper Rush could have made that pass,
Oh,
think
nah.
he could have.
He put that
That's
in the
over the
hole in
linebackers.
between, like over the linebackers and
In between the safeties,
in between the
30
safeties.
yards
Yeah,
down the field.
30 yards. Yeah. But see, shout outs to Schultz though, Coach. We got to give Schultz props for that because he was looking for it too. He did exactly
hot
what you're
pocket.
supposed to do. He cleared the linebacker and looked for the ball. You know what I mean?
Hot pocket.
Hot pocket. Hot pocket. That's his new name. Hey, but that got some value though. I got it. You know what I mean? It's underrated, but it's good. Like when you do it consistently, like Schultz, Schultz is consistent with that hot pocket. Hot pocket,
Bruh.
But it's all about getting that first down, man, with the Cowboys. That gets us rolling, man. Getting that first down, and then getting that offense going, and then we can work it. It seems like we get into a real man. Listen, Dak is making some outstanding passes, man. You know, I know that the haters out there gonna judge him on every pass. If he make one bad pass, they gonna but that's every quarterback. But these passes he's making, the small things. That rollout pass he threw to CeeDee Lamb, that fake that he faked that pitch with the other hand and tucked that ball in his stomach. Man, that right there got the guy open. You
Yeah.
don't know where the ball at.
Right.
Those are the fundamental things that makes quarterbacks. And listen, now we got a defense got to come out and we make a stop. Hey, I understand we're attacking them, but we need to attack them. But we need to take some air out of the ball, man. Let's get on out of this game and go on into the bye, man. So we all can take a break. They can take a break. We can take a break.
Hot pocket. Hey, my boy Slim Cuddy say, boss, can you ask J Tuck to do another content creator super show? We in talks about that. We already in talks about that for the bye week. So we already started having those discussions. So we see that potentially happening. You know, timing is obviously good. And it's going to be interesting to see everybody kind of come together and have their own separate takes on where we stand coming into the bye and after the bye. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Point, yeah.
So, yeah, y'all stay on the lookout for that. I'm going to take this week. I'm going to be pushing out content, but I'm also not going to be pushing it out as fast as I normally do because when the Cowboys take a break, I do too.
No, you don't. Quit telling that lie. Quit telling that lie.
But he already know. But see, the one thing about the Cowboys, it's very hard to take a full break because we know we're gonna have some stupid to come out of front office.
Yeah. I'm gonna be available.
The trade deadline coming up, and you know that's gonna be fire
big
right
news.
there.
Yeah, that's gonna be big news. Yeah, that's gonna be
Yeah.
news.
So.
Mm-hmm.
But I also want to give some credit to our field goal kicker. He hasn't missed the extra point this year, and we had problems with that last year.
Yeah.
I think that's very good. We can say those three. We don't even watch the extra point no more. We so confident he gonna make
it. Shout out to Steve.
Fowler.
All right, defense. Let's go, man.
Touch them shoes, Fowler. Touch them shoes, man.
Let's play, man.
More Steve Jones said, hey, boss, the front office is going to call you to get some game strategy. Stay tuned. My game strategy, manage these games better now. Mm-hmm. Your play calling is better. Your misdirection is better. You're running a lot more play action. You know, I think you're showing good balance. But now it's about managing the game. Stuff like how they closed out the second half. Horrible, you know, so.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's good, man. Like, let's just get on down to that.
Run. Too much out that run, fellas. Come on now. And let's not judge Clark so harshly, Cowboy fans. Because hey, man, this is the NFL, and he getting his first real live action today. So he got to get his feet. He got to get his feet under him. You know what I'm saying? And he's learning. He's going to learn a lot from this. So let's don't. You know, our Cowboy fans will jump on that fast. Oh well, he don't have it, ball. So if he don't have it, Coach Marv, no. You know, it takes a while to come into the NFL and get your
facts, Coach.
Because he just probably just getting to the speed of the game. He ain't got to the speed of the game yet. It's probably going like a whirlwind to him.
Let me ask y'all this.
That's the third turnover.
Something I'm noticing. When it's clear that we pretty much got a good grip.
Did he just score? Did he score, dog? Oh, bro!
He didn't touch him.
That's the third touchdown.
He didn't touch him.
I mean, that's the third turnover. See, we run it to the ball, bro. When you run to the ball like this, listen, my boy Gerard there, you say, boss a profit.
3 times.
Hey, listen.
And then LV made that tackle to make the fumble.
Listen, y'all. I'm gonna tell you how I do. Listen, I played defense my whole life. You get the ball when everybody runs to the ball. I'm just telling you that's how it works. When everybody is pursuing,
it's like a magnet ball.
It's a magnet. Just trust me on that. And I saw it in the first quarter. When I saw that hustle to the ball, I saw, yeah, they gonna get the ball today. They gonna get it today.
3 turnovers, and he said we about to blow this thing open.
Yep.
LV made a strip fumble. All right, LV, I see you, homeboy.
Ooh, come on, y'all. Oh, let's go.
Coach, you know why he was in position? Because he had got pushed 8 yards downfield.
Well, yeah, we're on a pass play. Did he touch it? He jumped over? Did he touch it? Nope, he jumped over. Dummy.
That's clean.
Ooh! My boy Ray T said he drinking Kool-Aid. And see,
yeah.
This and I'm gonna tell you where all this pursuit coming from. You know where all this pursuit coming from? When they saw their leader do it last week. When they say Michael Parsons make that play because he didn't quit and stopped him on the one.
Mm-hmm.
So look, it's a mentality of the defense now. Ooh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's a mentality now. And see a defense that think like that. Oh my. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh-wee. Man, I sure appreciate y'all rocking out with Amp, Coach Marv, Boss Cowboy.
I love it.
Y'all can be in a lot of different places, man, but y'all sitting here rocking with us, man.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
So we don't take that for granted, man, and we gonna continue to get better and better. And yeah, Tyrone Church, absolutely. He said the offense is looking better. Yes, bro.
Beautiful thing.
Yes, bro. We have been made to lay down in green pastures.
Green.
Can I give a shout out right quick?
Of course.
I'm giving a shout out to all my barbershop people that I was in the barbershop that said they were going to tune in. I'm quite sure most of them are haters, and they said they were going to tune in. That they said, man, we're going to see you talk the same stuff that you talk in the barbershop on air, which I talk the same. I don't sugarcoat anything. But
there you go.
Do a favor for old Coach Marv, man, for the barbershop, man. Don't be afraid to hit that little like and subscribe, and also hit that little thing up there and put a comment out there. Yeah, in the super chat, say, hey, what's up, Coach Marv, man? And drop some dollars, man. I know y'all out there because y'all, all the people in the barbershop weren't number haters, but I know y'all out there. Oh,
Boss,
man,
this is when we get more turnovers.
Ran down Fields. I ain't gonna say ran them down, but damn good.
He took a great angle.
Great angle. I like to see. I like to see your linebacker, man, able to run like that, dog.
Ooh, flag.
Yeah, they grabbed the guy they grabbed Curse by the helmet. He grabbed Curse by the helmet.
Eberflus.
Oh no,
you called an okay game.
Take it back.
Eberflus, you called a good game. We just better than you, dog.
Mm-hmm.
We just better. You worked with what you got. We just better than you, dog.
Hey, yo. You ever got that friend or that family member who is a fan of a not so popular team? We all got them, right?
Right.
I personally have a cousin who talks mad trash every time the Cowboys lose. He's a Bears fan, okay? I'm going to give him hell today, y'all. I'm going to give him hell.
This is the craziest thing, man. I want to say this before I want to let the haters know. The crazy thing about the Cowboys. everybody that I count as a Cowboy hater, they got other teams, but they watch every last Cowboy game.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
They closet
Yeah, but
Cowboy fans, Coach.
But I will say this though, and I'm this is a serious point.
Phil.
Yeah,
Phil.
we up in this game, and we played better offensively, and we got some. But our defense today is not playing like I would like them to play.
Clark.
Got to tighten
Coach,
up.
can I ask you? Do you think? And this is me. This is something I've noticed. When we have a clear cut, when we know we handling our business on defense, to me, Dan Quinn seems to try a lot of different things. And I think because he knows he has this one in the bag, he's just trying stuff.
Well, we got a rotation on our defense because, the reason why we play so many and we don't really settle in on a lot of people because our offense. They've been doing a little bit better job today, man. But we play a lot of plays, man. We play a lot of minutes, man.
You gonna see in a minute, Coach.
Did I call it? Boss?
Oh, sorry, Coach. You gonna see it.
You called 3. Did I call it, boss?
What'd you say?
I said this is when we get more turnovers.
Oh. Damn. Diggs.
Ooh.
Diggs, you gotta pull that down, dog.
But we got 18 minutes left in this game.
Cause he good enough to pull it. He good enough to pull it down.
He just was turned around.
He pulled that down, man. Hey,
He good enough though, Coach. He good enough. You feel me?
He ran out of real estate too.
Nah, he hit him in his hands. And him and his brother, they be pulling that down all the time, bro. When they be sandlotting.
Yeah, they do. Pick.
And when I tell you, see, I'm seeing some about Diggs, and I see exactly why Diggs is good.
Oh, come on, man. We can't do that good on first and second and give them up.
That Diggs does something that a lot of corners don't do. He plays with excellent speed control.
Yes.
And I'm in Israel.
And great awareness.
Israel has become a much better tackler too. I'm so impressed with Will McClay. Like, God dog, like Israel used to be soft.
Mr. Diamond in the rough.
Well, Israel had a problem with tackling. But the program that he came out of South Carolina with Muschamp, it wasn't because they didn't practice physical,
right?
But they lined up every day. They really went at it. Now I don't know why he was tackling so soft, but I'm quite sure it was in him to come out and play tackle. Yeah. There you go, Curse. There you go, and LV. That's what I want you to see, LV. That's what tackle from the inside out. Make your other players play. See, that's what I was trying to tell about linebackers. You don't have to make the play, but if you attack the play, you make the play for other people. For this attacking the play right here, that made the play for Curse.
That's all I've been asking for, Coach.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you.
He actually penetrated the line.
I can tell just from looking at this game. I could just tell from looking at this game, just being all the way honest. Harper will be a much better middle linebacker because you can see the speed difference real easy between Clark and LVE. You can see
another first down.
Y'all think LVE feeling that pressure?
Yeah.
Come on, fellas. Another first down we gave up, and a player hurt. Who hurt?
That's a good competition Tuesday, right there, boss.
Who that hurt?
Yeah, competition Tuesday gonna be dope.
Who's hurt? Somebody hurt. Curse.
Safety room getting a little thin right now.
Got a big nickel sitting on the sideline over there.
Named Cox. It don't make no sense, Coach.
Cox is inactive today, y'all.
He inactive.
Okay.
Yep.
Good
Cox
job,
is
Bruce.
inactive, and Sam Williams is inactive.
The edge was the problem on that play. Your defensive tackle Wilson did a great job of bringing that. Yeah, that's why it was the edge. But man, the guy that we signed Wilson did a great job of stuffing that middle.
Jonathan.
He plugging it up.
Yeah.
And coming through off that shade. Watch him come off that shade. Whoever that is there, that might have been. But see that 3 technique. Watch how he come off that shade. Look at that. We just ain't keep the edge on that. Well, we had a hole in play. Let's close this series out, fellas. Come on now. Y'all playing too many plays, man. Because y'all not closing them out.
Yeah, and LVE got trucked on that play.
Mm.
And he went low.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he would look real womp. So, I was looking at this game as a gauge for Philly, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
No, it makes perfect sense, boss, because they're very similar in their styles
Right.
of play, especially on the offensive end,
Right.
and they're a very physical team. You're right.
So, I would say, as a gauge to Philly, we look good, but we definitely got to improve.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got. Yeah, like I said, this is the worst defensive game. And listen, we're gonna have hiccups, and our hiccups may not be where we just get crushed. But I know what I equate this game here as, like when our offense was playing, when we played okay, blah, here and there, but our defense played great all game.
Mm-hmm.
That's what our offense is doing now. Our offense is
Right.
is picking, but that's what teams do, man. That's
some
good
bull?
teams.
Ain't that some bullshit?
That's what good teams do.
Yeah, very rarely do they just put it all together all the time. You're right.
Yeah.
Very rarely is it all together all the time. You know, especially our offense was gonna take a little bit of time, right, to start gelling. Yeah.
And they need to see this, and they need to feel this so that on the bye week, they know that they got something to work on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I want them to go on and say we got to get better. We got to work to get better. And I believe Dan Quinn is that type of person. Like, hey, that ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? That ain't good enough. You know what I'm saying? So that's where you go at and you try to. Because look, we talked about Detroit last week. I think Detroit got about 40 points this week. They had 27 and a half. So
And we was tripping on Detroit. We was Detroit.
Yeah.
Now Detroit is good on offense. So also, let's assume that the clock stopped right now. All right, let's just assume that the clock stopped right now, and we going into the bye week with the trade deadline coming up. What's our thoughts right now in terms of personnel? What's our thoughts? My boy Donovan Wilson having a hellified game, man. Donovan Wilson, you having a quiet, hellified game, dog. That boy Donovan Wilson, man. That boy say D-Law keep missing fields. I know, bro. Boy messing up my money. I got $100 bet. Hold on real quick, man. I appreciate the fat super chat, dog. We got $20 super chat. Let me address this. The big homie. Fields. That's what Fields do, though. Hey, don't be too mad at that. Oh, that's a cramp. That look like a cramp. That look like a cramp. He said, hey, boss, appreciate the live stream. Do you think this game will push the front office to make... Yes. Let me go back to that. To upgrade via trade and appreciate you Amp and Coach Marv. Actually, no. I think they gonna stay put. I don't think they gonna do anything now, to be honest. If you've been wanting a receiver, nah, they don't want a receiver now. Because Michael Gallup had too good of a game and CeeDee Lamb had too good of a game. They played too good today. And then you already kind of trust Noah Brown because he was up and coming before they had their type of game today. So if we was judging by the momentum of today, dog, we ain't doing none of that receiver. We likely not doing none of that DT. So
Noah Brown was inactive, wasn't he?
Huh?
Ain't Noah Brown was inactive?
That's what I'm saying. Like, he was already up and coming. Like, he was, even without him playing, you could say he was one of the trustworthy receivers. Yeah. So you're looking at Gallup doing good this game, and you're looking at CD. So they go into it like, why we go spend some money and our guys doing good?
We good. Yeah.
Exactly what they gonna do. So, no, we ain't doing and I doubt we do anything at receiver.
Man, look, if y'all pay attention.
Linebacker, that's also womp. That's dead.
Well, boss, I'm gonna say this, boss, about linebacker. Let me say this. If Barr's older, we don't know. But if Barr have a severe hamstring problem that maybe linger, you may still need, even though you got younger, you still may need. It may not be a top rank.
Good point.
You may still need a veteran presence.
Good point.
And linebacker.
Yeah, that could create a sneaky trade trend. Yeah, I agree, Coach. Thank you, Coach. Clap it up for Coach. Yeah, the fact that you lost a veteran could create another veteran free agent. Right.
You know what?
That could happen. That really could.
If you're going to say that, then you're going to have to look at offensive line too, and I'm talking about left guard.
Because
they moved a guy up to the 53-man roster off the practice squad who played guard. I don't know who that guy was, but he must have been doing very well on the practice squad. If we look, there was a guard that they moved up who was not with the team doing. That's one of the guys they picked up, I think, on the practice squad about 3 or 4 weeks ago. But they put him on the 53-man roster today.
Was that because you think that was because they were confident in him, or just because
Bell in the game?
Donovan gone.
Mm-hmm.
God, boss, you said this too. He's a prophet, y'all. You said this week you anticipated quite a few injuries because of the level of physicality of this game. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going down. And now we got to go even farther. The curse. I think that's a back.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we going deep. See, that's why it's imperative when we get this ball. Let's take the air out of this ball. Let's tell our offensive line on the sideline to say, listen, we're gonna be aggressive, but it's on y'all to close this game out. Let's get in there. Let's get into them, break their will, and let's close this game out. Let's get our defense less plays. And then see, man, a lot of these injuries coming from. Let me tell you something, man. I'm telling you where a lot of these injuries coming from. You cannot be a defense in the NFL and play 33 minutes for 7 to 8 weeks. That is taxing. I'm telling you. That's just like having a 2-hour practice, all plays run against you every day at practice. It's almost like, well, yeah, you might do good for the first 3 practices, but after a while, it starts to wear on you. Little small things start to hurt. Too many plays.
Even if you lease a car or if you're leasing a vehicle and you decide you want to dog it out when you get ready to turn it back in, they're going to hit you with that penalty. They said, no, you did too much in this time frame.
That's right. You don't take a Maserati and keep.
Nope.
Dallas is going the rest of the way with what we got, except potentially linebacker.
Oh my gosh. Yep. That right there was a direct reflection of the fact of not having your safeties in the game.
Oh yeah, the nutrition is wearing down. It's not a very good defensive game today, and then you got a lot of guys that's maybe out the game or banged up. And
boy, I'm glad the bye week coming up. I ain't lying.
And that might not be on Anthony Brown, y'all. Just sometimes because you're the clearest person to it, don't mean it was on you. Sometimes you doing the job of somebody else. It really depends on what was going on with that
Facts.
call. Just letting everybody know. That don't necessarily mean that was on Anthony Brown. Just keeping it real. Happens all the time like that. Like when it looked like it was on LVE, that wasn't on LVE. Nah, cause that ball that was caught was way past the flats, and at best LVE had hooks to flats, the hook routes to flats. So sometimes you'll see guys chasing the ball, and then you'll end up looking like the play was made on you. But it could be on him. I know after I look at the 22, and I'll be able to figure out what defense they was playing.
Let me ask y'all this. What type of game do you anticipate Kellen calling from this point on?
He'll be a fool if we get a touchback and we come out bombing the ball down the field.
Yeah. See, this is where we want to see game management, to Coach Marv point. This is going to be a test of his game management. I'm going to write this down. It's the fourth quarter at 13-4. See, this is where you got to know I'm trying to rest my guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that gives your defense. That's gonna give your defense a time with all these extra parts we got in the game for them to get to talk to these guys, because we got a lot of moving parts in the game right now. Don't fumble the ball on the kickoff. Good here. Let's take at least 3 minutes off this clock. Let's get it time for them to get on the sideline and talk to these new guys, because we got a lot of moving parts in the secondary. We got a lot in linebackers, secondary. We got a lot of different guys going in there. So we got to get everybody on the same page so we can lock down on our defense. Let's start give up on our defense. They can play well, but we need to get everybody on the same page. But we got to at least get a first down here. That's important.
Agreed.
Peter's cool walking like.
I was just about to say.
But Peter's
the
cool.
Words out my mouth, bro.
Peter's was smooth.
Peter's been playing a lot today. Something's going on with McGovern.
That's why I said what I said about all acquisitions in left guard. That's why I said that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's exactly why I said that.
Ooh, and Peter's looking good on that left side. I was focused on Peter's over there. Ooh. Wait. I see you, Peters.
Good job. Take your time. Let's go back
We should
to the
have
huddle.
more.
Let them put the ball down. Let's don't go wide open. Take
Yes,
your
sir.
time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They said
Yes, sir.
McGovern
That's
ankle.
why I said this should look like the first quarter.
Mm-hmm. They said McGovern hurt his ankle. That's what's going on.
Okay, I
Guys.
knew it was something. But he got 3 weeks to recover. That's all right. We good.
Yep.
Kellen Moore managing his drive. I see you, Kellen.
There you go. Hey,
you said that was how many minutes left in the fourth when you noted that down, boss? 13
It
and some
was
change?
13:40. That's when I wrote it down. 13:40. And so at this point, we've taken 2 minutes off.
That's all right. Davis, where you at, Davis? Come on, Davis, where you at?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Kelly.
Like I said, I think.
Now, Kelly, let's go to your tight ends now. Let's go to your tight ends.
Yep. Coach, I'll even take a pass to your back.
Outside trap. See, now right here is where we need Zeke. It's 3rd and short. Do the QB sneak, please. QB sneak, please.
Oh damn, y'all ahead of me.
Don't do nothing fancy. 3rd and 1. Y'all know this is. Remember that we want to see how you manage this drive, man. This is not hard, Kellen. This is not hard, man. And they've been on your back all week about going in between the tackles. We ran the counter trap. Counter trap. Oh my God. No way. Really? Are you serious? Oh, competition Tuesdays. Pollard touchdown off a counter trap.
Want to put the game away?
Oh my! Kellen Moore, you ran you.
Ooh, that boy hit his head on the goalpost.
Oh, 3rd and 1. Kellen Moore, isn't this it? You should see. Listen, y'all. Kellen Moore should come out of this game like, I like running the ball. You know what I'm saying? He should come out of this game like, you know what? Running the ball wasn't so bad.
Did y'all see that? It was real quick. It was real quick. But did you see that running back coach and Mike McCarthy dapping each other up on the sideline? It was real quick. It was only about a second and a half.
But you know something? Where I equate that to? There may be
50 burger on these boys.
Ferguson on that key block.
Where I put that to, because look at them 3 tight ends over there.
Yep, Ferguson.
Your 3 tight ends over there.
Ferguson with the key block.
And then your Hendershot with the next one down the field. Telling you, man.
That was
them
McCoy.
Tight ends, man.
That was McCoy.
Yeah, all 3 of them new tight ends. Listen, man, they block. That's
They're working. They're working, coach.
Yoga fire.
All 3 of them. All 3 of them.
Fire. Yoga.
But listen,
Yoga
though,
fire.
This, though.
Damn that! This Dalton Schultz last year.
When I say this, what I say about when the running back coach come in, and when you see that, there's a possibility. And I'm not saying this, but there's a possibility that they incorporated the running back coach as well as the offensive line coach in designing running plays.
I won't be mad if they did, coach.
What you do. That's what you do. I mean, most teams do that. Sometimes your running back coach is your run game coordinator.
Game coordinator.
So
why
that
not?
That drive took 3 minutes, by the way.
Yeah, but you got points on the board.
We scored a little too easy.
I mean,
but you know what? I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that because guess what? You got a 20-point lead with 10 and some change left. I'm cool with that.
We scored too easy.
We scored too easy.
For real. Welcome to the watch party, man. Welcome to the watch party. Thank y'all for watching the party with us, watching the Cowboys party. Y'all got Zeke over there looking all nervous. I want Zeke nervous.
Yeah, it is.
Because he gonna come back better.
Yep. Competition Tuesday.
Ooh, is he?
Oh, yeah, you right.
Bro, you got 2 Tuesdays between now and the next game, boss. Talking about, oh yeah, I'm gonna take a break.
She watch. I say, but boss, you ain't did no content in a minute. I mean, I told y'all.
Chat. Y'all hear this?
What is going on with this defense, man?
Pop-Tart.
This ain't a. The defensive line are holding up. The backside.
Damn, LVE.
The backside fields are horrible. This ain't the defensive line problem here. They fill into the play side. The backside fields is horrible.
Israel got to make that tackle.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing else to say, Coach. He got to make that tackle. He was in position. Well, not in position. He actually took a bad angle. Honestly,
you got to. Now, what I'm saying about backside fields, when they run that zone back, and I think OC said about the cutback.
Yep.
The cutback is you're not attacking from the backside. You're playing the slow.
Way to go, AB.
Oh, I love.
Way to go, AB.
I love Fowler, dog. That boy Fowler is country strong, bro. Watch Fowler on this. Will y'all catch up?
Show it again.
My chicken smelling so good too, y'all. I ain't lying.
What Fowler's going down?
I thought you was gonna get an interception on that. You jumped out with Anthony Brown. Ooh, I thought you was gonna get a pick on that, dog.
Look, when Anthony Brown getting his hands on the ball, you know it's for real.
Oh, that's a flag?
Yeah, that was weak.
For what?
Yeah.
Did he grab with that hand and pull it?
Womp.
Yeah, that was very womp. Very. Well, the Dallas Cowboys have greatly covered the spread.
Oh man, that's not no fake. He didn't even put
that. Ain't PI,
man. Yeah, that's not no PI, man.
That's just good physical football. That's all that is. God dang. Because he ain't even turning.
Listen, somebody said, and I'm gonna stand on this. This is what I gotta say right quick. So, my boy Gerard Daniels said, "What's up, my dog Gerard?" He said Fowler versus Gregory. Fowler. And I stand
competition on Tuesday.
Fowler over Gregory. We won that.
Easy. Are y'all missing Randy Gregory?
Nope.
I ain't.
Nope.
Hold on. Ooh. Excuse me. Hold on.
Ooh. Look at this comment.
In my Jerry Jones voice.
Look at this comment.
Randy who? Randy who?
They say y'all should have been saying bye-bye to Schultz because these young tight ends can block.
I said that. About 2.5 minutes ago. All three of them wheeling and dealing.
Hey, I'm finna throw somebody there even more.
What's that, Coach?
We ain't missing Gregory. We ain't missing Bob Collins.
Take with 2 sacks. Your boy Boss Cowboy ain't gonna pay no $100 this year, dog.
You said Gregory, Collins, and who else, Coach?
We ain't missing Mark Cooper either.
Ooh, now that.
No, you tripping, Coach. No, you tripping. No, Coach, you went too far.
I believe the Bible calls that word.
I love you, Coach. You went too far. Yeah, that's blasphemy.
I give you 2 or 3, Coach, hands down.
2 or 3.
But we're going to have to talk about that third one.
Yeah, we still miss Amari, Coach. No. No, Coach.
I check Mark. My check Mark. We got about 6 more passes than Anthony. Now I ain't even go to CeeDee Lamb. He 6 more catches than our number 2 receiver.
Damn,
maybe
Coach.
2 touchdowns more. With a better noodle quarterback in Cleveland than we had.
That RPO. Come on, man. They trying to get us ready for Philly, y'all. See, this is what they doing. They actually giving it to the running backs on their RPOs.
God, my hell, you got to attack that. That's the one you got to attack
Yep.
right there. Be
Right.
aggressive.
Yep.
Be aggressive. That way you got you may be a little tired though. That's all it might be. I'll give you something. I'm gonna say tired. Definitely not a good game by the defense, but it's a good we can go in the bye week and think about it.
Yeah.
Offense saved you today. So now we in the room they can talk a little bit more and say, okay, offense saved us today.
So let me ask you this, Coach. Would you still say, based off of what you just said, would you still say this is good complimentary football? Because we've been talking about complimentary football in the first half of the season, basically talking about the defense, picking up the offense.
Yeah, listen, one thing I don't really overact
Curse with the sack.
when you have bad game.
Curse is back.
I see we got a lot of things that we can I think our defense just went on today. And it's a learning thing, man. It's a learning thing that they're gonna learn and they'll get back together, and I think they understand that. You know what I'm saying? I think they understand that. And there's there's a lot of moving parts out there. And you got a lot of guys that's a little banged up. They just need to take a breath now and hone back in. So and get back on the foot. Right now I think they got a couple spot plugs that's missing. That's all. They'll get the spot plugs back. They need to change the oil, get it tuned up right quick, and they'll be okay.
Oh, Fowler. Listen, y'all. Y'all go. I'm trying to tell y'all. Listen, y'all. That boy Fowler, he needs to start over Armstrong. I'm trying to tell y'all.
And you saw that sack?
We ain't seen Armstrong in the game a lot. I think Armstrong might be nicked up too. There's a lot of guys that might be nicked up. I don't even see
banged
Armstrong.
up. You're right, Coach. Ooh,
man, that boy Fowler, bro. Ooh.
Fields ain't got nowhere to throw the ball.
I'm gonna tell you who I've been impressed with. That gentleman, even though they've been running the ball, film is not gonna lie. Wilkerson, right? That guy that they got in that trade.
Hankins?
Yeah, Hankins.
Yeah.
Get the ball, Anthony Brown. Get the ball.
95.
Yeah, listen, y'all. This team is definitely good enough to get to the Super Bowl. This team is good enough to win the Super Bowl. We are that good.
Ooh. It don't matter. It don't matter. He ain't get the first.
Yeah. I was glad he was trying to strip the ball. I'm cool with that.
I'm gonna tell him what Angry Man told Martin in the unemployment line. Man, sit your down.
Hey, look.
Boss, you need that clip, bro.
Hey, he said, Beaumont said, we can't stop the run, boss. See, this is a real good running team, though. This is the best running team in the league. That's why I said this is going to expose us.
It'll be all right.
I think we're going to be all right. We ain't going to... Philly don't run the ball as good as these dudes.
There's no over-exaggerate. That's going to get... But I think our defense... I think, like I said, there's a lot of moving parts, a lot of guys nicked up. I think we just need a break right now. Defense played well. You judge a defense based off over a span. You can't say, well, this game, that means they're horrible. Well, we would have been saying that about the offense. And what did the offense do? They did a great job. And then that's what you're going to need in the game. You're going to need our offense sometime to play well, and our defense may not play as well. But we're building to be better in December, fellas. That's what November, December.
That myself chugging the Kool-Aid. I might be, bro. Let me sleep on this game. That myself chugging the Kool-Aid. Nah, bro, this is a good running team. This really is. It's like the old saying, styles make fights, bro.
Damn, you the stat guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
How our quarterback look today?
He looks pretty polished, Coach.
Hold up.
Last time I checked, he was... Go ahead.
All these haters out here, right? They love to talk about all kind of other stuff, but all the time they've been talking about Dak Prescott all the time. They done moved off that. They going to other stuff. And the stats on the one all these haters been talking about for months.
You talking about Mr. Inaccurate? That's the one you talking about, Coach?
That guy.
Oh, okay.
Him.
That guy. Okay, let me see. So far for today, Dak Prescott, 20 for 26, 242 yards. Averaging 9.3 per reception, per pass, 2 touchdowns. He did have that one pick. I ain't going to completely chalk it up to him.
No, I will.
Oh, my God.
And a running touchdown. And he had running yards today, too.
On McGovern back in the game.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
McGovern
oh,
back.
my God. Y'all, guess what? Boss, you remember when I hit you up Monday? And I was like, man, bruh. Chicago done put up about doing some change on New England, man. And you was like, whoa, what? You sound scared, big dog.
Yeah, they ran the ball on us.
I said, man, I ain't scared, man, but I need our defense to get right. And guess what?
They got what?
Guess what? Hold on, boss. Hold on. Like the song said, joy comes in the morning, right?
Mm.
What happened after that? We got Hankins, right? Yeah. And then on top of that, then I got another gut punch. Man, Zeke probably not gonna play this week. I was like, oh man, we ain't gonna be able to run the ball. We ain't gonna be able to hold the clock. Man, Chicago might do us in, man. You was like, you scared, big dog?
Yeah, you scared.
I was like, man, I just respect my opponent.
Man, go get to the point, man.
I had to. I had to build up. Quietly, without Ezekiel Elliott, your Dallas Cowboys have rushed for 199 yards today. Yeah. Man, hit the button, man. Hit the purge button, bro.
Okay, all right, check this out.
Thank you.
Because I got to take this covenant. See, because listen, y'all, this is going to be for 2 weeks. This is what we're going to be here for 2 weeks, so I just want to get y'all ready.
First down.
I want to get y'all ready.
Ooh, shit. Tony Pollard
It's
averages.
a Joker world. Say, boss, Zeke my guy. But why does Pollard versus Zeke feel like Steele versus Collins? The guy with the name versus the guy that make your team better.
Bruh.
Be
on top of that, boss.
Hold on. Explosive. Listen.
On top of that, Pollard got 14 carries for 131 against a pretty solid defense. The man is averaging 9.4 carry.
Yeah.
And this now before, because I used to defend Zeke because I was Mr. Eat, right? But it would be Pollard might have like 8 carries for like 75 yards, right? Something to that extent. You know, he ain't played a full game. The man got 14 carries, which is about what Zeke averages, and he's got 131. 9.4 carry, 3 touchdowns. I just got to scratch my head right now because I feel a little bad for my bro Zeke right now, man.
Let me shoot that down there. If
is it because of that one long one for 54, coach?
No, let's put it like this, and I'm gonna put it like this. If our benchmark is between, and as always, our record is impeccable by 30 carries. Tony Pollard is no more than we are probably stretching the amount of carries that he usually get in the game that we probably gonna be effective with him. So 11 to 12, 13 carries, you're gonna get great production, but you still need 13 to 14 carries someplace else.
Hell, Malik Davis gave you 8 for 23 though.
This is what happened, and this what will happen. They'll know Tony Pollard get his 14. Let's say we say, oh, Zeke is out, and we just gonna go with Tony Pollard. They'll give him his 11, and the other 50 will be in Dak hand throwing the ball.
What I've seen today is I've seen a combination of two ideologies, excluding Zeke from the conversation. I've seen Pollard, and then I've seen plus running back by committee. Because after Pollard, right? After Pollard, Dak got 3 rushes. Malik Davis has 8 rushes. Cavante got him 1, and Turpin got him 1. So even if you take the 27 total rushes we got currently, right, and you take away Pollard's production, man, you still got 13 rushes spread out amongst your offense. And honestly, I'm not opposed to that type of scheme. Your stable back, which your stable back is not going to get 25 to 30. Your stable back is going to get 15 to 20. And then the rest of your offense carries and helps out and chips in and pitches in to get the rest of your carries to get you to that 30 mark.
That boy Joseph so fast. That boy, man. God dog. Well, I think Pollard did make a case to get more touches.
He did.
But that's about it, y'all. Stop it. Anything else, stop. Because we ain't replacing Zeke. Because see, there's a
and the key to the game by him getting 17 touches a game, 17, 18 touches, 18 touches a game.
Yeah,
but I tell you like this,
because it's not no one or the other.
Boss, I say this right
There's no one or the other. Go ahead.
These guys don't see that. They understand their role and they understand how better their role are. You get if they say you got Tony Pollard in the game and you gave Tony Pollard 17 carries a game, he might make it through 3 games and he'll probably be out.
So let me ask you this.
He ain't done that. He ain't carried over 17 times since high school. That you gonna tell him now that he gonna be a 17 carry back?
Oh, yeah. So
Boss and coach. Let me ask you this quick.
This the key statement right here. See, I knew it was something like this where we was getting too excited. Oh my God, Fowler. See. The Reaper say, boss. Reaper. The Bears running versus the run is 31st.
Yeah, they are. They are. Bears are better against the run.
So like this ain't quite the game to be like.
Great foul.
Pollard then just ran away from Zeke. We did what we were supposed to do on the team that's not good against the run.
So let me ask you this question. When it comes down to it, which room do you trust more? Wide receiver or running back?
Running back.
And let me ask you this: is it because it's influenced by another room?
I trust it because of the talent. I believe in the talent of the running back room over the talent of the wide receiver room.
I say the same thing. I'm gonna give you the same argument that I gave against when I was talking about Lamb. So tell me, when you watch Zeke, what did he do that said he couldn't get these yards?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we talk about the game that he had after his injury. He hurdled a guy, got 25 yards, and then Tony Pollard came and made the next run. So what telling me that Zeke Elliott hadn't been doing his job?
Yeah, we just to me, without it even becoming a fight, because that's why I start saying it's not an either or. It's not.
It ain't a fight.
It's not an either or.
Fight, yeah.
If anything, we should be giving both of them more touches. Not even. It's you don't take touches. It goes
to what Coach Marv said: commitment to the run.
Right.
Period.
I'd rather take opportunities away from them receivers and giving them Pollard than to take them away from Zeke.
That's why I asked the question, which room do you trust more?
I trust the running back room.
So we all on the same page.
But you know something else we're gonna talk about though, and this would be the argument against this. We're talking about the running backs, about Zeke and Tony Pollard, who should be in there, who we need to be giving credit to. If this offensive line was open holes that anybody could have ran through.
So, Coach, guess what?
They were doing.
Guess what, Coach? When I asked you,
their work today.
when I asked y'all that first question, and I hit you with a setup question, I said, "Is it because of another room as to why you feel?" I was talking about the O-line.
Yeah, I feel good.
O-line looks much better run blocking than they do pass blocking. That's why I said that.
Yeah, because
Thank you, Coach.
Their wheel on each other. They're getting on people, and they're a physical offensive line. So their run game has been getting on people. You have some games where it's tough, but I think they're really getting in sync of being physical and getting on people. And we'll find it out that they only gave up 1 sack today, and that's a great thing because they're got defensive lines on their heels, and let's not give we. It's almost like quarterback. I think Boss said this earlier. We give quarterbacks too much credit, too much blame. We give running backs too much credit and we give them too much blame when it's a work between the offensive line and the running back. It is. You can be the greatest running back in the world. If your offensive line is not playing well, you ain't gonna look as well. So they did a great job, and I think this offensive line, because we're gonna watch the all 22 and we're gonna see that Tony Pollard was hitting holes full speed. Without nobody in the hole.
Oh! Hitting the shot. Boy. Ooh, I thought
hurt again. See, that's why I say, man, Parsons should have not be out there no more. Take him out the game, man. He on the sideline, hurt, man. Why you got him out there? That's another shot. And that's on Dan Quinn there. That's a Dan Quinn thing there. Why got him out there? Take him. He ain't never supposed to been in that series. What? See, what you got him out there for?
Hey, get you some sacks, Parsons. Don't worry about Coach Marv and what he talking about. Go and get you some sacks.
Ooh, he just barely missed that block. Chris,
he won't get no sacks out of the way.
I know, right? I know. All right, so we taking a knee, y'all. So we go come back on the post.
Landry shift, baby.
Yeah, man. So good times, y'all, man. Y'all, thank y'all again for rocking with us on the watch party. Then obviously we go recap this whole thing, man. So we'll be right back.
I might throw the ball here.
I wouldn't even be surprised.
Damn that, Coach.
Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters. Boss Cowboy Sports.